just as I was about to give up. Something deep inside, baby, the light is in here to be unknown. Losing my own control. I was sacrificed. I was a sacrifice. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within.
Guys, I don't think you're ready for this. I'm barely ready for this. Yeah, we're doing it! Out of all the games that I decided to dedicate time to, this is probably one that I'm the most questionable about. For more reasons than one. Yeah, you can take your tits and shove it. No, don't do that, seriously. Hello, everybody. So, we played the Silver Case. We played Set Flower, Sun, and Rain. Both pretty weird in their own ways. Very unique, very stylized, but I don't think you're ready for the jump the shark moment that Suda decided to go with. Michigan Report from Hell. Hello, Winternull. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Una. Hello, I did see Lich in there as well. Hello, Fluffy. Now, I'm genuinely curious because I know at least some people know what this game is. Is this a horror action shooty bang bang? It's shooty, but not the shooty you're probably expecting. You're not shooting with a gun, you're shooting with a camera. And no, not like Fatal Frame. It's... But you know what? We're just going to play it, and we're just going to experience it together. Also, this intro is making it look way more action-y and serious than the game actually is. But I would say the right amount of horror. Anyway, here's Michigan Report from Hell. So please tell me if audio levels are fine. Please tell me if the video looks fine. Because obviously we're switching from a DS emulator to a PlayStation 2 emulator, so things are going to be different. Things should be fine. Camera controls, vibration, and save and exit, and all of that, so that's fine. Not a lot of stuff that I need to change there. Audio check and check on, my friend. All good. Audio and video looks good. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go straight into this. I don't have anything to preface this. Other than the fact that the storm is still going on right now. So you might hear some rain, which is really supposed to be gone by now. But it's refusing. Yeah, that's right, I hear you. You don't have to make yourself known. So special guest star Storm Ciara is still here. And apparently is here to stay for at least a little while longer. Anyway, let's just start this thing. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this in the slightest. The storm is really just massive rain now here. It's still rain.
So you're the new cameraman, huh? I hear you're a rookie. The name's Briscoe. I'm the sound guy. Nice to meet you. That's Pamela.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
You've seen her before, haven't you?
Oh god, here we go.
She's Zaka TV's star reporter after all. Hey, you're pretty lucky to be teamed up with Pamela right off the bat. Funny ideas about her, you hear me? Of course, Pamela probably wouldn't give you the time of day anyway.
I'll have you know that I'm a real catch, buddy. I mean, I'm assuming I am. I'm assuming I'm just myself behind this camera.
Like this guy out to get scoops?
Hey, I'll have you know that I am the scoop
You
master.
hear that? Oh,
I scoop all sorts
don't
of
let him
stuff.
off you. Now then,
Some stuff that people don't want to
I'll
scoop.
be teaching you everything you need to know about TV news coverage. Listen up, do exactly as I say.
Yeah, sure thing, Briscoe. Sure thing. Alright. Controller seems good. Oh my god, oh god, okay. Okay, up and down feels sluggish as hell. Left and right doesn't feel so bad, but up and down, oof. And I'm pretty sure that's not my controller mapping. I'm pretty sure that's just the game. Okay.
Of course, a cameraman's #1 job is to be able to shoot things properly. Doesn't get any more basic than that. You know what to do, right? Okay. First off, try shooting that box there.
Hey, you don't need to worry about me, Briscoe. I'm gonna be the man to get all the scoops. Okay, but very first there is one very important thing I have to do. Hey there, Pamela. Okay, so X lets me focus on person. Also, apparently not... Okay, sorry, slight controller thing. For some reason... Show console... Oh god, why do they always have them in different things? It should be under... Here we go, controllers. For some reason, left isn't mapped. So, hang on. Alright, there we go. Okay, forward, back, down. Okay, cool. Alright, we should be good now. Anyway, the important thing I need to do is this. Okay, what was that, Briscoe? Something about a box? Yeah, I did that during testing, and I laughed. I'm kind of sad I didn't do it for the first time on camera. I assume that was for an achievement? No! We want to see people eat shit in a Suda game, so I present to you people eating shit. I have a question. I'm looking into a micro SD card. I found a card, and I want, now I want to know what the best spec is. 200 to 256. You mean in terms of, like, space? Anyway, I should be focusing on these boxes, right? It's just an ordinary box. Cool! I did the box.
You should be able to do at least that much if you call yourself a cameraman. Number
You
two.
know what? I don't like the
you
tone
gotta
you're
have an eye for scoops.
talking to me with, Briscoe.
Can't just let them pass you by. Just pointing the camera at things will never get you a scoop, you know? If you want a scoop, you gotta get out there and make one. And you can't just stand there like a stick. You gotta move around. Up high, down low.
Too
You
slow?
gotta shoot the subject from every angle.
Oh, I'll shoot people, I mean things from every angle. I mean, what? Alright, so, focus points, focus points. Well, Pamela was already one. If you focus on the reporter and lock onto her, you can move along with her, keeping the camera steady. Focus points hidden in the city explain the controls. They also provide hints and tips to help you along. Oh, well, ain't that nice. Good luck finding them! Sure thing. I believe this is the only buttons I have. I think I only got X, L2 for ramming. And L1 and R1 to zoom in and out. At least as far as the tutorial is concerned to begin with. Alright, Briscoe.
Anything? Okay, next topic. Ramming is a technique you can use in a pinch. A cameraman can only use his body, you see? He can't take his hands off the camera. Okay, try ramming into me right now. Not
I'll
too hard,
ram
though,
right
you
into
hear?
you, alright? I mean, what?
You ready? Okay, go ahead and try it. But take it easy. We're just practicing here, remember? Okay, go. Easy
Yeah, you
now.
see, I would take it easy. However, you're the guy who decided to mock my scooping skills.
Hey! All right, fine. I guess you got the hang of it.
Are you sure you don't want another one just to make sure? Oh. Okay, fine. Oh.
So you're the new guy, huh? I'm Pamela. Pamela Martell. Nice to meet you. Okay, Briscoe. I'm borrowing the new guy until we start shooting.
Okay, fine. But there isn't a whole lot of time, you know. Don't be late for the take.
It can be tough out here on location. We've got to work as a team, okay?
Yeah, sure
Don't mind
thing.
Briscoe. He's always like that. He's a really dependable guy, though. He'll be a big help to us both.
I'm not sure if I
one
believe
more
you on
thing.
that.
As a cameraman, getting scoops is important, but it's not the only thing, in my opinion. For example, if somebody right in front of you needs help, or if there's some kind of emergency, I think you should stop shooting and help them. Of course, that's just...
Press triangle to help. Shooting decisions. In some movie scenes, it's possible to stop shooting by pressing the triangle, but... Oh, okay.
I was just about to trip over that board. Thank you.
Oh, okay, I guess I helped
That's
her.
the way you work, is it? I can tell we're going to get along just fine. But if you hadn't warned me about that board, you might have gotten a little scoop on me.
Oh yeah, I'll
Well,
scoop all over you. I mean,
I
what?
guess we'd better head back to the news van.
I was probably so far away from that board, I was very confused, man. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have so much trouble commentating this game? An unusually dense fog covers the southwestern area of Lake Michigan, entering on Chicago. The federal government has advised evacuation of cities in the area, including Chicago. There's no official word yet on the fog's cause. 20th of the 8th, 3:15 p.m. News reporter Pamela Martell. Sound engineer Jean-Philippe Briscoe. And a dashing young cameraman. Who shall not be mentioned, apparently. Thanks.
Okay, wake
That
up.
girl sounds like a
Time
VA
for
from
scoop.
Rumble Roses.
Get up. Are
I
you
mean, that's
ready?
about the
Got your
caliber
takes?
of
Battery
game I'd
okay?
expect someone who
All
voice
right.
acted on this
Pamela's
game to
standing
then
by
get
outside.
into.
Make her look good now. And leave the sound to me.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's get it right, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. This is Pamela Martell. We report tonight on a strange phenomena. An unusually thick fog, the cause of which is still unknown, has cropped up in the southwestern area of Lake Michigan, centering on Chicago. The entire city is covered. Someone screamed! Let's go!
Yes, let us run towards the source of screaming. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to help. Isn't it like an ethical duty of a reporter not to get too
What happened
involved
to
with
you?
the troubles of an area? Something like that?
They all got killed. What are you talking about? What happened?
Can we get a exclusive scoop with you, miss?
Oh my god!
Why did we let that just sneak up on us? Also, what am I looking at?
Let's get back to the news van.
What? Alright, well, forget helping people, I guess.
What was that? What's happening?
Just calm down.
What's going on? What was that thing?
Calm down, Pamela.
Calm down? How do you expect me to calm down?
It's gonna be all right.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Are you just going to stand there filming? Turn that camera off. I tell you,
Come on,
turn
Pamela.
it off
Quit
right
it.
now.
Don't get mad at
You
me.
never know when scoops were gonna happen. Also, we
Useless
literally
idiot.
ran like
I've
6
had it
feet from the
working
monster. I
losers
feel
like
like
you
we should
two.
get
Behind
further
you.
away,
I'm joining
otherwise
up with
it's
some
gonna
other team.
catch up
What?
with...
Just keep quiet.
Behind you. There's a
And stop thinking you can order me around.
monster!
Huh?
Well, she's dead. Good work, team. I'd say our first news story is a success. Oh man, the story's so good, they're probably not going to be able to show it on the air. It's a horror game in more ways than one, Cheston. Received information on possible survivor in Chicago International Hotel downtown. 10:23 a.m. Arrived at International Hotel. Filling in for Pamela Martell, who mysteriously disappeared. News reporter Ann Anderson. Sound engineer Jean-Philippe Briscoe. And... okay, come on, seriously, no love for the cameraman? All they found was evidence that some gruesome incident had occurred. Oh well, back to the job, I guess. Wonder if I could take some B-roll footage of the fruit. The fruit is starting to rot. Well, that isn't going to be very appetizing for viewers. So, there's a few interesting things I do know about this game, which I'll probably get to in a second once we get this properly rolling. What do we got here? Apparently something that I can, like, look at over there?
Find anybody in that room? Nobody in this room either. What a bloody mess, huh? All right, let's give up here.
Can we just
There
give
isn't
up in
anybody
general? I
left
feel
in
like
the
that'd be
whole
much
hotel.
safer.
Looks like it was just a false lead. Briscoe went downstairs a long time ago. And anyway, the other teams are getting the jump on us. We don't have time to waste hanging around here. We've got to get out there and find something.
You know what? I like the cuts of your jib, Ann Anderson.
The telephone. Could it be
You got the
Briscoe?
nose for scoops. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Video game is just a door handle. You know, you don't have to hang on the door handle so long. That was so weird. What the fuck? What was that? Oh man, this game's gonna be a treat. Anyway, what was that? Something about scoops this way? Yeah, let's go, I guess. Yeah, well,
Okay,
if you
I've
could
got
at least wait for that something to
Just
come
stay right
until
where
I can
you
get
are,
there,
okay?
so I can at least videotape
We're
it, that'd be
coming
really
to rescue
appreciated.
You hear me? Don't give up.
So if the battery
We're
runs
coming,
out,
I
it's game
promise.
over. I'm going to
You
assume yes.
understand? She hung up. There's a survivor in the center building. Let's go. Maybe we can get some leads on what's going on. But more importantly, somebody's in trouble. Briscoe should be downstairs. Let's hurry.
I mean, do we really have to worry about Briscoe? I mean, he was kind of an ass to me, all things considered. Oh, what do we got here? Hopperman returned to hometown. Bacteria and extinction. Volume 2, the effects on the mind and body. Oh. What is with these music cues? Well, okay then. Let the reporter take care of doors. Well, okay. Now I know not to mess with doors anymore, I guess. So apparently there was something over here also. What was that? Newspaper from 3 months ago. A new strain of influenza rages across the... Okay, thank you for letting me read that video game. I really appreciate it. Oh, blood. There are thick pools of blood on the floor. Hope it's not Chris's blood. Anyway. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay, X to go through, triangle button to go back. So I do
What
use
a
one
guy,
other face
that
button.
Briscoe. As soon as he knows he won't be needed, he takes off.
Yeah, screw Briscoe. What has he ever done for us? Oh, that's some more blood. It's even splattered on the wall. The audacity. But yeah, I know that this game was... It was supposed to be a Japanese exclusive. Or at least that's originally how it was pitched. And then it found its way to Europe, but it never found its way to America, which I find kind of hilarious, considering it's based in Michigan, first of all. And other than that, the fact that when it got ported to Europe, apparently Suda didn't even know about it.
The elevators are still working.
Like, it was completely news to him once he found out that it was able to get out of Japan, which is pretty...
Come on, we're
pretty
going
hilarious.
Down. Get in.
Yeah, I gotcha. I need to make me rush. I played about 3 to 4 hours of this game a few years back, so after that, I'd be blind. The stoop indicator on the top of the screen shows what kind of stoops you have been focusing your attention on. The E on the left indicates erotic points, and S... something else, apparently. Ah, I see it. Wait, I get erotic points? Is that like Dead Rising with Frank West taking pictures of erotic things for PP? Man, oh god, I hope people know what Dead Rising is about and what I'm talking about, otherwise that's going to sound really out of context. So how about this, chat? Is this erotic enough for you? Just okay, I'm not even doing that. That is the game actually just focusing on her ass. Of course. All things considered, it's a pretty nice hotel lobby. Well, at least it would be if it was a little bit more lively. Miss Reporter, are we going to, get going? Or, you know, you could just sit there with your mouth flapping. That's an option too. I could just keep on getting B-roll footage of your abdomen if you really want me to. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I'll just go out exploring. Why would you have this here on the front desk? Yeah, but why, though? I mean, it was the game's fault, right, Cam? Exactly. They're the ones that did the promotional artwork, not me. Also, damn it, Briscoe! Guess who's getting shoved? Or not. Briscoe? Briscoe. Well, this is certainly interesting. I have a feeling... Hang on. Let me just try and... Alright, Anne, could you, like... get moving, please? I am almost certain that the game's already bugged out. Oh, this is gonna be a treat! Right, so... okay, here's the problem. So, you'll notice on the bottom right-hand corner that there's a skip icon to, you know, skip the current event going on. So, when you emulate this game, if you try to skip it, it just hard, like, crashes in a lot of cases. So, I'm gonna try and skip because, it's clearly having a little bit of trouble right now. Unless there is something over here, which I can, get some footage of, which I highly doubt. And I'm gonna have to make sure that I save a lot. Because, you probably guessed this already, this is not gonna be a game that we beat. Like, not in the slightest. This is not worth the time or energy. Oh, it's not even letting me skip. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the... Yep, this is the playthrough everyone wanted. Oh, this is great. Just got Briscoe on the piano, just keeping us company. Keeping us entertained while everything's just breaking all over the place. Oh, this is good. This is a good video game. Oh, this is utter trash. Well, I'm just getting more and more immoral, I guess, by whacking the news reporter. So, what we're gonna do is... I'm going to pull that up. And we're gonna reboot and go from the next save. I know that this is one of Suda's greatest works. I don't believe you! I'm just gonna go all out there and say that I don't believe you. Hey, Risk. Hey, Frozen. How's it going? Wait, you played this on actual hardware and the skip function crashed it? And that's a bug with the EU version of the game in general. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. I own a real copy of this game. How much did it cost? If you don't mind, sharing. Kind of curious. Because I'm not sure how rare it is anymore. Because I remember it being quite expensive. Oh, this is going to be a clusterfuck. Out of all... You know what? You know what, Liberation Maiden? I was being too hard on you. I was being way too hard on you when I was mentioning, hey, I'm having a lot of trouble getting this to work. Because after we figured out the problem, you were leaps and bounds way easier to deal with than trying to set this thing up to not break. I got it in game years ago from a bargain bin for £10. Worth every penny. I mean, doesn't this quality perfectly match the quality of Killer 7? Absolutely. I'm so glad that... Why didn't we get a remaster of this game instead? Instead of Killer 7. I feel like, you know, they could have, like, taken time to just spend polishing up the game. Making sure that it works.
Anybody in that room? Nobody in this room either. What a bloody mess, huh?
Yeah, you're telling me.
All right, let's give up here. There isn't anybody left in the whole hotel. Looks like it was just a false lead. Briscoe
It could
went
go upwards to
downstairs a long
100
time
to
ago.
120 pounds.
And
That
anyway,
honestly doesn't surprise
the other
me.
teams are getting the jump on us. We don't have time to waste hanging around here.
Well, I mentioned it
We've got to
before,
get
but
out
the
there and find
the game that he
something.
wants to re-release the most from interviews, from what I've seen, is
The telephone.
Flower, Sun, and
Could it be
Rain
Briscoe?
in a more updated fashion. Like do a remake.
Hello?
But yeah, I don't think the world is ready for a re-release
I
of
can
this.
hear you. Calm down. Slow down.
Oh, Risk, you haven't heard anything yet. You haven't even heard Briscoe.
No, no. I'm not your mother.
Stupid child.
I can't
I'm not
hear you
your
very well.
parents.
Wait! Don't hang up! Where are you? The observation deck of the center building? Is there anybody else there with you? Okay, I've got it. Just stay right where you are, okay? We're coming to rescue you. You hear me? Don't give up. We're coming, I promise. Do you understand?
For the record, the completely mint condition,
She hung
factory
up.
sealed version of this game is around £800 on eBay, because this game is totally worth £800. Just an ordinary telephone.
There's a survivor in the center building. Let's go.
Yep.
Maybe we can get some leads on what's going on.
Yeah, if the
But
game
more
doesn't crash
importantly,
first.
Somebody's in trouble. Risco should be downstairs. Let's hurry.
Alright, well, lead the way. Unless you want me to lead the way. Okay, fine. I guess I'll do it. I'm just the cameraman here. Oh my god. So, if I remember correctly, the way that you control the reporter is by looking at focus points and then like pressing X on them. It's super weird. It doesn't feel
What
very
a
intuitive
guy,
at
that
all.
Risco. As soon as he knows he won't be needed, he takes off.
I mean, it's probably worth that much because everyone burned the copy that they had when they realized it was utter trash and it didn't sell well. I can't imagine for what reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, Suda games always don't sell well, but... you know. At least when his other games don't sell well, it's a crime. With this one, yeah, it's completely understandable why it didn't sell well. And yet, somehow, I think it made its money back. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
The
No More
elevators are
Heroes
still
definitely is
working.
probably his best-selling and most recognizable work. Like, easily.
Come on, we're going down. Get in.
Alright. Suspense points. That's what the S on the right side means. But the thing is, No More Heroes, sold very well over time.
Hmm? Who's playing the piano?
There we go! Well done, Anne, you figured it out.
Risco, what are you doing? You're supposed to be working.
Oh, Anne. Damn. I can't play this song. No. There's no use.
Hey, Scotty.
I just let Pamela die. I still can't believe it.
I mean, to be fair,
It
it wasn't
really
entirely your fault. She kind of only went
Kind of
6
way
feet from the
to
monster and
die.
went, yeah, that's far enough.
What am I gonna tell her parents?
Risco?
Hey, I know. I'll tell them. Pamela was a fine reporter and a brave one.
Yeah,
She threw herself into her work.
yeah,
Yeah.
she threw herself into that monster,
Pamela
alright.
was pretty brave, wasn't she?
I loved her. I was crazy about Pamela. Why did she have to? Damn it! I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Risco, I understand how you feel.
Do you?
Remember, Pamela and I started together. We were always friendly rivals. Look, I wish it didn't happen either. But, you know, danger is what this job's all about. After all, Pamela knew the dangers she faced.
I don't think
And
getting
I won't let
eaten
Pamela
by a
die
giant
in vain.
horrific Cthulhu monster
That's
counts
why.
as knowing what dangers you're gonna
That's why
face.
we've got
I'm
to
just
keep
gonna
going
throw that
for
out
her.
there.
Let's go out there and capture the truth. Briscoe, come on. We can't do it without you.
Gee. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you're right. Okay.
A used Japanese copy is only around £20 to import, so it's a
Man.
fifth of the price of the used EU copy.
Yeah. I gotta sober up. Think you could find me some water?
All right, sure.
Sure, we'll go find you some water, buddy, old pal, and... Oh god, there she goes. Anne! Please don't go on your own. Please, for the love of God.
Just my imagination.
What was? What? Why would you think that'd be... What? Why did you think there would be water in the lobby? This girl be cray-cray. Oh god, and she'd be running. Okay, could you at least, like...
There isn't anybody here.
Hey, look, if you're looking for water, there was like one over here that I found. Is it... water? Hey, Anne, I found the water. It's like... over by
Doesn't
the...
look like there's any water here.
It's because it's on the floor, like, over there. Like, literally... like, literally on the floor. Okay, okay, there she goes. Oh my god. A huge spotted spider! I've got to ram Anne to save her. I did it. I saved the video.
Oh, thank you. That was close.
Hey, Ultron. You've come just in time. Also, could you please move from where the spotted spider is? I don't want to do that again. Is anyone here sane? I don't think so, but by God. We're gonna try and get through this together. I have the points for it, but this game doesn't deserve a feel the heat. She walked into the exact same spot. Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, it's water.
Yep, it sure is. Also, it was laughter.
Let's get back to Briscoe.
Man. Oh, man. I'm going to be the sticky glue that keeps this team together. I can already feel it. There's going to be no way in hell that I'm going to... Where's the doll? There was a doll last time we came through here. Guys, I'm going to stay close to you. I don't want to be... I don't want to be the man who gets killed by the doll first.
That was a quick recovery. Okay, there's a survivor in the center building.
What about be completing
Okay,
Killer 7 and No More Heroes
The
games?
van's
Yes.
outside. Let's go.
Yes, no, I will absolutely be beating Killer 7. Like I said, it's looking more and more likely. In fact, I'm going to say it's 100% certain now that we're going to have to go into March to beat everything I want to beat. But I'd say it'd be worth it. Oh! Why, hello there! Running into monsters. A reporter always has her gun handy. What?! Is that a thing in America? Also, hello, Fog.
Fire!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this our combat system? I just point at things and just tell her to shoot, and also Briscoe's like really okay with this for some reason.
Ah, look out!
Of course, he's just got one of them reporter guns. You know, every reporter has them.
Film that thing!
I'm trying the best I can, Briscoe.
Yikes! Watch out!
Did we get it? Did we get... No, wait, hang on. There's still more. Yeah, fine. I'll keep filming the horrifying monsters. Just for you, Briscoe.
Get it!
Ooh, I got a good shot of that one getting pierced by the bullet.
What a scoop!
See, he's totally into it now. It's like, man, you know, once you realize that these horrific monsters from God knows where are super slow,
Fire!
you're pretty hype with them getting shot in the face.
I did it!
Damn, Anne, you're good.
Is that it?
I guess the big one got scared and took off.
That wasn't so tough, really.
But let's get out of here before the big guy comes back.
Am I going to want any tips when we get to Killer 7?
Yes,
Oh,
let's
I'll
go.
ask for tips if we need them. Truthfully, I've never beaten Killer 7. I have played, like, the beginning multiple times, but it's been a while. So, when we can play through it, it'll be the first time I do it from start to completion. All my friends are dying. What a scoop!
Hey, it's a news van. It's one of ours.
Let's join up with them.
Good idea.
Playing Dying Light and I'm going to end up dying. I mean, it's in the name, to be fair. Also, just do a black screen to
There
save on
isn't
animations
anybody
cost. Very,
inside.
very effective.
No, I guess not.
Hoping the dog was just riding on his head, just ready to stab him.
Where did they go? Hey!
Yeah, I guess her having a gun is the most true and sane thing.
Look, there's somebody over there. Huh? Pamela? Oh, Pamela! Look what happened to you. Poor thing.
Holy shit, she actually
Hey,
still
what's the matter with you?
survived.
Hurry up and give me a hand. Are you okay, Pamela? I'm sorry I didn't save you before, but it couldn't be helped. That thing was eating you. There was nothing we could do. I can't believe you're still alive. Thank God. Come on, Pamela. Let's go. What's the matter? Are you all right?
Oh, that's blood.
Oh my God! Are you all right? What the?
That's gross.
What's happening to you? Oh, idiot! What are you doing? That's Pamela, you know. Are you all right, Pamela? Pamela!
Yeah, sorry, Briscoe. I wasn't just gonna let her, handle me like that.
Stay away!
Also, that's legit kind of freaky.
Monster!
Sure, I'll save the points. I got a load of suspense points. Neat. Holy shit, natural scary
Come on.
moment. I know, right?
Hurry! This way!
Alright, thankfully we got a save point just in case the game just decides to not work anymore.
Pamela! She was alive!
No,
see what
no
happened
she
to
wasn't.
her? Son of a...
Take it easy, Briscoe. That wasn't Pamela. Anyway, let's hide out here for the time being.
So yeah, this is the way the game does horror, but with Briscoe screaming in your ear badly every 4 seconds. Look, Briscoe. I'm sorry to do this to you, man, but can you just...
Ah!
a bunch of stairs right there, and if you would be just so kind to... Just give me a second. Wait, hang on. Is this a thing I can do? Look, I usually like to take my games somewhat seriously, but this is one where I think you can give me a little bit of credit. I don't think anyone's going to rag on me for not taking this too seriously. Ah, damn it. I'm pushing down the stairs. Well, looks like he's still going to be tagging along. Anyway, where did we end up?
They're broken. We can't get out this way.
Yo, Agent Cat. It's the same game I've been thinking of. Hello, Cat. How's it going? Favorite Suda games are Shadows of the Damned and Let It Die. I'd say those are two pretty decent picks. Well, if we can't go through there, can we at least go through here? The least favorite character is unkillable.
Wow, there's even fog in here.
What's with this fog? It's
I'm pretty
really
sure the developers
creepy.
just didn't want to take it out of areas where fog wouldn't be a thing. I mean, oh no, it's so spooky. What do we got right here? Interoffice memo. Attention, please ensure the key is replaced in its original position. If there's anything that I can take a picture of. The coffee looks great. It'd be nice to take a break right about now.
Huh?
Huh? Nah, I must be imagining things. What, you mean the coffee? I don't think I was imagining the coffee. I'd be very concerned if I was imagining the coffee. Dear D, I think we better be careful. Looks like we're being watched. I'll try to lie low for a while too. From M. I've seen this game on Game Grumps channel. I can't get over the hideous voice acting. Yeah, this seems like something the Game Grumps would play. As like a one-off. Also, key! Oh god. Oh god. Bristow, please.
Huh? What's this key for?
They did 2 videos on this game. Wow. That's more than the average amount they cover on the game before giving up. Okay, that's a bit too harsh, but still.
Huh? Is that what you call a scoop?
Hey, look, man, I'm hungry, okay? Look, I'm the one holding the camera, so I'm the one who gets to choose what to film. You're the guy who does the sound to back me up when I choose what to film. Alright, we're clear on that? Okay, cool. Let's go. Let the reporter take care of the doors. Well, I would if she actually went to the doors. And... Wait, and... Oh god, where did she go? And...
What are you wasting time filming that for?
Shut up, Briscoe. This is the man who got drunk on the job.
Wait! There's a monster out there!
But we can't just stay here. It'll corner us.
This game doesn't even take place in Michigan. It's actually Chicago. Then why is it called Michigan?
Huh? There's something there. Pamela! Ah!
What was that about, Pamela? Oh. Is that what happens to girls when it's their time of the month? Okay, that was just gross. Also... What? Well, we lost another one, I guess. Hey, Edrin, how's it going? Well, cool, we lost another reporter. Wow, we're just going through these, like flies. Wait, so it takes place in Michigan in the Japanese version, but in the European version, it takes place in Chicago. How do you even mess something like that up? Is it just me, or does it look like Dead Island? Not quite. Well, anyway, brand new day, brand new reporter, I guess. Went to the center building to look for the survivor and the cover story. But reporter Ann Anderson met with a sudden accident. Yeah, accident. I'm afraid she's dead. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Feeling our own lives were in danger, two decided to go back to the office to regroup.
We're here. Man, it sure is quiet. Maybe everybody evacuated already?
Oh, people! Mr. Briscoe? Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Hey! It's Carly!
Yeah, I
Glad
see.
to
You don't
you're
need to
okay,
shout.
too. Where is everybody?
A few teams are still out covering the news. They told me to get out of the city, though. But I forgot something back here at the office. I came to pick it up just now.
Hey, Whit, what's the insanity that you decided to stumble upon?
Do you think you could wait for me for a minute?
A broken mess of a game, which I'm not taking too
yeah,
seriously,
sure.
that's what. I'm sorry, Briscoe, I wasn't paying attention. What was Carly saying? Well, whatever. I guess I could just try and follow up wherever she went. Where did she go? Oh, shit. Carly? Well, I guess...
Osaka TV staff yearbook. Oh, look at this picture of you. You look weird. And this girl. Take a look. Hey, there's Pamela's picture. She's so beautiful.
Oh my god, Bristow, please get over it.
Look, she's smiling.
Okay, you know what? I'm leaving you now.
She always looked her best when
Yeah,
she
okay,
was
I'm leaving you.
smiling. Pamela.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Pamela.
Briscoe.
God damn it!
Jesus, dude, calm down. Yeah, just alert all the
I'll
monsters.
never forget you, Pamela.
Briscoe, I just want to let you know, I'm really sad you weren't the one to have died. I would have much preferred the reporter to survive. Like, no joke. Like, no cynicism, no, you know, sarcasm. I really wish you were the one to die. Jesus Christ. Also, I think I actually have missed where Carly has
Thanks
gone.
for
Oh,
waiting
there
for
she
me.
is.
Oh, wow. That's awful. Both Pamela and Anne were really dedicated to their work.
I should probably try to find my copy of Michigan someday. I think it's in the attic somewhere, but at the same time, I think if I opened it, let out the spirit of shitty games. What wonder if AVGN will cover this game someday. That would be something. I wonder if anyone's ever requested it. I feel like it could make a good episode.
Where'd everybody go?
Next month is anima month for you. Do you mean anime or anima? Like the game series. Because if you mean anima, then that's a very interesting choice to go for. Also, you know what? This is way too depressing. Some kind of note. It's not very clear. It says, Gadni. And apparently Gadni causes all of the spirits to just scream in high-pitched unison. Whatever the hell that was. Alright, let's see if there's anything. Doesn't seem like anything particularly useful.
What's up? Something interesting on the shelves?
Look, Bristow, you don't... Okay, look, I know you're the sound guy, but you don't have to follow me everywhere I go. Like, it's not necessary. Why don't you just, have a brewski and,
in the back room?
just, de-sober yourself some more. I think I preferred you when you were not sober.
Here either.
Some kind of note. You can't move very fast when you're squatting. If you want to move quickly, then...
I doubt there's anything of interest there.
Well, okay, maybe... Okay, and now I can't... Damn it, I can't look at it again. I blame you, Briscoe.
Hey, that's the telephone.
Are you allowed to leave? You think you're losing it?
Zaka TV, may I help you?
Hey, we're only an hour and into this
Hello?
thing, so we still got a little bit of ways to go.
Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, don't worry.
Drinking game that will kill you.
Just
Drink every
calm
time
down
Briscoe
and
says, "Oh
speak
my god."
slowly, okay? Me? I'm Carly Reese. Yes, that's right. From the evening news. You do? Well, thank you. Yes.
Shit.
Yes, there's definitely an evacuation advisory. I see. You can't get out of bed? Where are you?
Who are you speaking to?
Okay, I understand.
Do you?
I'll be right over.
I don't think I do. I think I followed Flower, Sun, and
Was
Rain
it?
more than this.
It was an elderly gentleman in a nursing home. It sounds like he's been left behind there.
We're gonna go rescue him?
Well, of course.
No way! I've had enough danger for one day. Thank you very much.
But he's been left behind and he's elderly.
Which just means he's going to die
Let the
quicker than
police
all
or
of us, so
rescue
we should
services
leave
take
him.
care of it. It's not our job.
But those
believe I'm siding
services
with
aren't
Briscoe
running
on this one.
anymore. That's why he phoned us. Well, what else do you suggest? There's an elderly gentleman out there who needs help. We can't just ignore him.
You just want a good story, that's all.
How rude! Of course not!
God damn it. I guess we gotta go.
I mean, you don't have to go. You can just leave if you want to. Plus, why are you getting so confrontational for no reason?
You decided to go? Thank you, Mr. Briscoe.
But I'm warning you, it's dangerous out there.
I think she knows. I don't feel like I'm making any progress at all, and yet it keeps on giving me, hey, stage cleared screen, and I'm like, really? And now I remembered another YouTuber that played this game. It was so funny. Probably funnier than me. It's true, it's not their job. Them doing that kind of thing could lose them their jobs. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dottie did a small video on this game, actually. He couldn't make it fun. Well, our intrepid heroes all met up with each other. We got a phone call, and now we're gonna save a man in a nursing home. More news at 11. See, the thing is, I was thinking to myself, oh man, I'm gonna try and find a way to, like, at least have fun with this. I'm gonna be, like, out there getting scoops. Briscoe's really bringing me down, man. I'm not even gonna lie. He is seriously bringing my mood down, having to deal with this guy.
Good evening, everybody. This is Carly Reese. Our news team received a telephone call. It seems an old man has been left behind at a nursing home. Here we are now at the Brody Nursing Home. Just about to begin searching the inside of the facility for the elderly gentleman.
Is somebody there? Help! Please help me! Over here!
Over there?
Live, local, late breaking.
Nadine! Carly? And Briscoe too? You came to save me?
What the?
Dean, what on earth happened? Who did this to you?
I don't know. I have no idea. I was at the office when somebody suddenly attacked me from behind and knocked me out. When I came to, I was here like this. Please, get me out of these things.
Look at these shackles. Who would do this? Whoever it was, he must be quite the sadist.
Just hang on. We'll get you free from there.
But how do these unlock?
Well, we'll just have to look around. There's got to be some way to do it.
Pretty sure there was a hentai like this at some point. Anyway. Let's see what we got here.
I probably shouldn't admit this, but, I'm getting kind of excited.
Hey! What's the matter with you?
Alright, I'll be leaving him now. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna film this countertop. Yep. It sure is a nice countertop. You could put many things on countertops. Keys. Appliances. Fruit. Countertops can do many wholesome things. Investigate the ball holder on the table. Can I even do that?
It looks like there aren't even enough balls to play 9-ball.
Yes, that's odd, isn't it? Let's go look for the missing balls.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's just go. Yeah, sure. Search for the missing balls. Okay, sure. Oh, damn it, Briscoe! Yeah, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm glad I hit you. Probably deserved it. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a strange poster on the wall. You mean how to arrange pool balls? You know that's not strange in the slightest. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not pool, that's snooker. I think. Maybe? I don't even know anymore. It might be pool. It's probably pool. Briscoe knows a lot about balls. Yep, gotta get the money shots. Yeah, I like Donkey in some situations. Not in others.
It's the 9-ball!
3 more, huh?
We've achieved balls. 3 more balls to go. By the way, do you guys want to see the countertop I was looking at? It's such a nice countertop. No, well, no, off she goes. Let's see what else we got here. That is... Huh? There's something here. Which I apparently cannot get to. Wait, hang on. Is there a way to, like, squat or, like, move boxes or something? Apparently my shove is not strong enough to move cardboard boxes. Cool! Oh, I actually have a look behind button. Huh, go figure. Apparently it's not enough to go through that. Well, guess I'll just follow Carly for the time being then. Yo, Carly, you found anything interesting? Perhaps some more balls? You know, I wonder.
Ouch! Oh, you're a real jerk.
I mean, I have been hanging out with Briscoe, so, you know. I'm pretty sure those are porno mags. I did hear that that's a thing that you can find, yes. So it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, also, another ball.
Man, there's another dead body here.
This game would
Did
be
the
100%
monsters come here
horrible if
too,
it wasn't
I
for the
wonder?
incredible shove function.
The poor
And it makes me
man.
feel that I'm actually doing
Hey!
something. So it's a start.
Look! There's a ball! It's the 7-ball!
Snooker is
Just
red and
2
black
more,
balls
huh?
only. Okay. Most Americans don't know what snooker is. Other than that, doesn't seem like there's much in here. I'm very disappointed with the amount of non-erotic shots we've been getting. I've been being too wholesome this entire time. I put those promotional art pieces when I was going live up for a reason. We need more degeneracy in preparation for next week, damn it. And by God, I'm going to find it. Carly, open the door. I'm sick of being the side man. I need to be out there finding scoops. And apparently you just... Okay, fine. We could go through this door if you want to go through this door. There better be some interesting stuff in here. I swear to God. Bathroom. Or washroom? There's some steamy stuff that can happen in the bathroom. Oh, this isn't steamy. This isn't steamy at all.
Huh? That water sure is a nasty color.
Yeah, that's
I
because
wonder
it's
if
blood.
there's anything in it.
Why don't I try pulling the plug?
Oh, God. Ew. No. No, that's so unsanitary.
Another ball! It's the 1-ball!
Yeah,
Just one
awesome.
more
Cool.
left
Can you
to
please
go.
just wash your hands before we go out? Oh, man, that's so gross. Jeez, RE1 had better dialogue direction. And the English dialogue was done by a Japanese person who couldn't speak English.
Hey! Doesn't this wall look a little too new here?
Does it? I can't tell.
Well, it looks pretty suspicious to me. I bet you there's something behind it. If
Well, then
we
go
could
for
just
it,
find a
Briscoe. No
tool
one's
to
stopping
break it
you.
down.
Well, let's keep looking. Maybe we'll find a tool like that somewhere.
Yeah, maybe we will. Or maybe the ability of my shove will knock it down in one strike. Okay, or maybe not. Maybe we do need to find the tool. Okay, tool it is. I don't want to hurt myself trying to bust down a wall anyway. Where's the revelations you can learn? You do have a camera after all. Yeah, I think the only revelations this game can give us is one's
Hey,
full of
look!
self-discovery and
I don't
regret.
like the way that chandelier is swaying.
Oh my goodness!
If it does fall, it'll crash right onto Justine.
Oh my! Let's hurry!
I mean, it doesn't look like there was anyone like going to cut it down or something, so it should be fine. Unless he's got it in a way that it just swings back and forth and the momentum eventually causes the thing to break. You know what? I'm just overthinking this. I'm just going to, try and find the stupid tool. Let's see. Let's see, we got football, or a rugby ball. Actually, probably football, considering. Wonder if he's broke in during the confusion. This place is an absolute wreck. Either that or, you know, monsters. One of the two. God, what is with that music cue? Book of Prophecy, Providence. Life forms created by civilization. Huh? The pillow. It's floating! And it has nothing to do with us trying to find a tool. Briscoe, I swear to God, get out of the way. That dude is a genius compared to this. Also the rain is certainly trying to make itself well known. Alright, fine. Didn't find anything. Aha! It looks like a toolbox. It would be useless to take it with you. Well, you know, video game, maybe we should open the toolbox to see if there are tools inside? No? Just me? Am I the only one who thinks that's a sensible idea?
This lamp. I wonder if it works.
Did you just hear a strange noise?
It came from inside the armoire.
I'm sorry, the what? Can you try saying that word again? Yeah, Briscoe. Everything you say is just pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Also, this really looks like it wants to open up, but I guess not.
The sound came from inside this thing.
Mr. Briscoe, there's a room back there.
What's a room doing there?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Also, hello, ghost.
Huh? Oh, must be imagining things.
Also, I just realized that this is full of bloody handprints. Neat. Well, I mean, I think that was freaky.
It's the 4-ball!
So is that all the balls? Did we do it?
Great! That's all of them.
Alright, cool, neat. Let's get out of here. Let's Should look around this room a little more, apparently, instead of saving our friend. Alright. I guess we'll do that instead. Guess she really wants to look in this room before saving her reporter friend. That music means that we got a scoop. The erotic sounding stuff means that you got erotica. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, are you kidding me? Could we have just gone into that room the entire time from... You know what? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Let's just save this person.
The balls in the rack.
Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention to the poster. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. It's like here, right? And then... there, and... oh man, I've made a terrible mistake. Can I go back? Oh, thank God, I can go back. Video game, I just wanted to look at the poster. Are you kidding me right now? Just let me look at the poster. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 8, 7, 3, 5.
Try putting the balls in the rack.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 9, 7, 3, 5. There we go. Did it.
There. They're all open now.
Okay, hang on. I'll get you off of there.
I swear to God if I didn't do it.
I'm alright. I can get up by myself.
No, I don't care about you, Briscoe.
Thank you very much for helping me.
Huh? But I'm the one that saved you.
Ha! Suck it, Briscoe. I didn't see you solving any puzzles. I know I'm not the only one who would like to put that fist in Briscoe's mouth every time he opens it.
But what?
We didn't find that elderly gentleman, the one that called us asking for help.
I didn't think there was anybody here. I was yelling and yelling, but nobody answered me or came to help. Until you guys showed up, that is.
But there should be an old man here somewhere. That's the reason we came, because he called us.
Old man? No, I tell you, I didn't see anyone. I don't know anything, not even where this is.
Okay.
That telephone call. I wonder if it was a trick to lure us here.
But why? What good would that do anyone?
For shits and
Look,
giggles.
how should I know?
What? You're the one who
Well, I
suggested
guess
the
you're
idea.
right.
Don't get so uppity when you don't know
I
the
guess
details.
we'd better get out of here.
Great. I'm all for getting out of here.
Justine, you wait here until we make sure it's safe, okay?
Okay, fine.
Mr. Briscoe, let's go look for an escape route.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're allowed to move now? Okay, thank you. Is everyone super engrossed with the super engrossing story right now? Because, I don't know about you, but, I am very engrossed. Speaking of engrossed, hey, so... maybe later we can do some other things with this camera. You know what I'm talking about? I'm, of course, talking about taking films of my pet, because I like my pet, and it's just so adorable, and I just want to share the videos with everyone. He's never seen Snowfall before. It's great. Anyway. feel like I'm actually gonna go insane. Briscoe, what are you doing? Swear to God, man. Like, breathing space. I have a personal bubble. Please respect it. Anyway, what was I doing? I think I was supposed to save someone or look for something. I honest to God cannot remember. Oh, wait. Hello.
Hey, look! There's something on the floor. It's a key!
Honestly, no, this game lost me very quickly. I don't blame you. But hey, it had to be done. Look, when you're looking at a creator's work, you go for the highest of highs, but sometimes you also gotta go for the lowest of lows.
Ah, it opened.
What the? Speaking of lowest of lows...
Ah! A monster!
I don't think your voice is matching your actions very much there, Briscoe. Oh no, I know where this is going. I'm gonna save you. You have now been saved. You have it done right. Yeah, okay, just very carefully. Alright, fine. You just want to go to the place where he seems to be the place to stop you or whatever. I don't even know. Yep, that's right. Just slowly walk to place. Alright, try shooting something else. There's a toolbox. Oh, what about those things? Okay, so I've done that. And doused him in gasoline. And you are probably slowly dying. Is this a boss fight? Does this count as a boss fight? I'm not sure if this counts as a boss fight. Doesn't seem too interested in us, all things considered.
Roasting over a campfire!
I'd love to have been in the recording studio for this game. Hey, it's all in the name. How's it going? Was that actually a boss fight? I mean, go me, I guess. Also, Briscoe, you did fucking nothing. Don't you dare try to take any credit.
The garage door! We can get out through here!
That was all me and Carly.
Come on in! Okay, I'm coming.
I can't believe I actually remembered her name. I
All
almost
right,
called her
let's
Anne,
get
but I
outta
stopped
here.
myself at the last
Where
second.
do you want to go?
I wonder if the others at the office are okay.
It's going great.
There
I
isn't
love this
anybody in
game.
the office
Do
anymore.
you?
The
I
chief
don't
told
believe
everybody
you.
to go home.
I mean, at least I don't believe you
I
love it for
stayed
the
and
reason
saw
it wants
everybody
you
else
to
out
love it.
personally. I bet that they're all with their families now, and that they've already escaped the city.
We ought to escape, too!
I'm worried about my family. They might still be here in Chicago looking for me.
Okay, then let's take Justine home first.
You can just take me as far as you're going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
And by the way, Mr. Briscoe, are other teams that got sent out the ones that haven't come back to the office yet? They might still be here in the city, don't you think? We'd better find out.
Son of a... Are you serious?
I know where Kristen's team is anyway. He got word there was a monster in the old Miller family mansion. He took his team over there to cover the story.
The Miller Mansion. Mr. Briscoe, we should go there too.
Man, look at
God
this thing. It's just a
damn
mob
it!
of flesh.
Be a miracle if we get out of Chicago alive!
Yeah, well, you're in this only because I desperately need a meat shield just in case, so, you know, you have at least some use, Briscoe. One of the few games where you get to be a director, writer, and editor. You get to make a lot of decision about what happens for the most part. Kind of?
Good evening, viewers. This is Carly Reese. Chicago seems to have turned into a
But
virtual
kind of not
city
at the
of
same
death.
time, because
Our
I feel
news team has
extremely
gotten word
limited
that
in
some
what
of
I
our
can actually
colleagues
do.
may have been left behind in this mansion. We're just about to enter the mansion
I'm not
to
gonna
see
lie,
what's
I'm really
happened to
struggling
them.
with this
Let's
one.
go in now.
Like, I can feel my... Like, at least... I felt with Flower, Sun, and Rain. I don't know why, I always felt like I could keep up with it at a good pace. This game's really draining me, man. Oh, okay then. Suddenly monster.
Freeze! There's a monster right in front of us.
It's not moving.
I bet it would if we got too close. Man, that thing looks brutal.
Oh
We
no,
wouldn't
Briscoe,
stand a
I feel like it
chance
could be
against
friendly.
it.
Go on, go up, say
Make
hi.
sure you stay back.
Give it a nice friendly
All
handshake. And there she goes. Alright, cool. Guess we're just gonna check out this place now. Let's see what we got. Dear D. How are things going with you? No new developments on this end really either, but apparently this fog did spring up by chance. I'll keep looking into it. From M. Do I really care who D and M are? Not really. But this is a nice table. There isn't anybody here. Did they evacuate? No, Mr. Cameraman. I think they would like to stay in this area for a nice long while. You know, just take in some of the sights, all of the new locals that are coming in. Yeah, I think they evacuated. I think that's pretty fair to say. Either that or they got turned into horrific beings. Or maybe even a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Alright. There's a stew in the pot on the stove. All you have to do is heat it up. Love, Mom. Well, ain't that just a sad thing? So, does that mean that I don't get to eat the stew? I could really go for stew right now. I can't even shove the stew. And meanwhile, people in chat talking about Dead Souls. Alright, Carly, what do we got here? Door? Sure, you can open door. Yo, what's up, Neko? Glad you could make it. Oh man, everyone's coming for this game. I'm so happy
Looks like the basement.
that everyone gets to
go
experience
down?
this.
I don't think I will. I get claustrophobic in basements.
The voice director for the VAs, read the lines you've been reading it like a children's book. Column A, column B, but no love for the elusive column C. Well, column C didn't put in the groundwork in, so it doesn't get to be part of the... It doesn't get to be part of the equation. Research director of Zaka Biolabs fired? Oh, Biolabs. Just need a reference to Umbrella, and then this whole situation will suddenly make a lot more sense. By the way, she says claustrophobic there. Sorry, was she saying she was claustrophobic? Honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
What's that? There's something on top of the armoire.
Would you stop saying that word? Call it a closet or
way too
wardrobe
high.
like everyone else.
We'll never reach it.
Oh, fine. You want me to go... You want me to reach it? Well, that didn't work. Oh, hey, why don't we use this handy step ladder? That's
If we
literally
use
right in
this-
front of it.
We'll be able to see the top of the armoire.
Oh, great. Now you got her saying it. God damn it.
I got it.
Man, why do
It's
they
a
give me a
key.
shove feature if they don't
Maybe
let
it
me shove
unlocks
anything
something here
whenever
in the
I want? Well, whatever. I'll get my time to shove, eventually. Hey, Briscoe, it's been a while since I've shoved a human. You want to be, do you want to be the, test subject? We've got some nice stairs that we can shove you down. I'd really like to shove you down some stairs. Can I shove people down these stairs? Or can I shove even people at all? Hang on. Oh, come on, video game. You've given me this power and you don't let me use it. I want to shove people. Is that so bad? Is it so bad I just want to shove? The only piece of fun you give me and you take it away. All because somebody got fired. Hey, I mean, if you hold a grudge, you hold a grudge. You get fired from work, next thing you know, you turn everyone into horrific beings of nature. And thus the world continues to spin. Or something like that. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. This game's breaking me. It's very slowly breaking me. I came here for scoops and I only found sadness. Which I guess, if you work it around the right way, could be a scoop. Cameraman gets depressed. Decides to film his depression live on camera. New story at 11. I wouldn't so much call it a shove fetish as it is, I'm just trying so desperately hard to have fun. Briscoe ruined my fun. It says apparently Zackerboy has been something. God damn it, don't. The text goes away so fast. Like, holy crap. I find it so hard to read it fast enough. I'm going to just try, like, speed reading.
I bet we can open this with that key we just found.
Can you remember a 4-player podcast playing this once ago?
It opened.
This was definitely, like, pretty popular to play on the so terabad it's good kind of playthrough of a game. God forbid someone actually tried to do a full playthrough, though. Even I'm not that crazy. I have so much better things I could spend my time doing. It's a miracle I'm giving this game the time of day right now. Also, go be packing heat. So what do we got here?
Art is expression. Expression, I say.
Oh yeah, really? Then what is it telling you to express, Briscoe?
This painting doesn't have any passion to it.
Hey man, a texturer spent a lot of time trying to get that texture into a PS2 game. I'd say show it some respect. Anyway, let it rip, Carly. Okay, that just kind of mostly pissed it off. Try again. Okay, I was kind of hoping that this thing would have a little bit more kick to it, but maybe third time's the charm.
All right! That was awesome!
Huh?
Damn! Looks like we're out of bullets. Oh well, that monster's in heaven. I mean, hell.
Oh, phew. That was amazing.
No, I don't agree. That was terrible, Briscoe. Was that supposed to be a cool one-liner? I do better cool one-liners than that, and that's saying something. I now just don't feel as bad about my terrible one-liners now. And there she goes. Yeah, and I was also about to say, didn't she fire 3 shells from a double barrel? Look, if you just imagine she reloaded, we didn't have time to do the reload animation, so, you know, just imagine she reloaded the gun. Does your house have a monster problem? Find out what you can do about it, tonight at 11. The fighting monsters give them a break. Nah, I don't want to give Briscoe a break. He doesn't deserve a break. Especially when he just starts clipping into the wall. Maybe you're the poltergeist in this entire thing, Briscoe. Maybe you're causing all of the things to start floating. It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
It's no use. It won't open.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carly, but your silver impression is going to need a little bit more oomph than that if you want to get the role in that next Sonic game. Alright, what do we got? Just because you don't like reporters, that doesn't give you license to do terrible things.
Nothing. Never mind.
Well, okay, then don't talk about it. Damn it, Briscoe! I don't even want you coughing near me. Especially since you're supposed to be the sound guy. Don't you have a little bit more tact for the way that you do your job? God. It's no use! See, you have to put a little bit more, like, strained, voice cracking into it if you really want to get that right silver tone. Anyway, what do we got here?
Another bathtub. Maybe we'll find something if we pull the plug.
No, nothing.
Gee, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad we took the time to spend this time in the bathroom together. And I'm trying to find these erotic points, and I really just can't seem to find any of them. I found that one magazine and that one, like, thing that Briscoe said, but that's about it.
Ouch! Oh, you're a real jerk.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't mean to do that time. I was trying to zoom the camera out. But it was still pretty funny that you glitched into the wall. Alright, let's see if we can open this door now.
It's not locked anymore.
Okay, you know, I know that Resident Evil has a load of, like, out there puzzles for unlocking things, but having a door in your house linked to if your bath is full? Yeah, I don't buy that. How does that even work? I don't even understand. Man, you know what?
Huh? What's that?
It's probably best not to think about it.
Mr. Henning!
Wait, who?
Carly,
Oh, you're missing a leg.
is that you? What are you doing here?
Yes, it's me. We came to rescue you. Oh, hang on now, sir. Oh.
I was a fool. I let my whole team get killed. What kind of director am I, anyway?
You know what? You sound surprisingly calm, considering you are actually missing a leg.
It wasn't your fault.
Pain must have not quite caught up
It's
with you,
all
and you must
too
be in serious shock.
Strange. What's happening here in Chicago? And what Zaka is doing too. I don't know the details, but Jeff might know something. Lately, the chief's been sending Jeff out on special assignments. Jeff went to St. Matthew's Church. It's 10 blocks up. Went there to do a story.
Yep, that's very engaging,
and
I'm pretty sure.
Could you do me a favor? Tell my wife something for me.
Yep, tell your wife something.
I'm going
Uh-huh.
someplace far away to do a story. And I won't be back.
Yep, you're leaving her.
Tell
Got
her
it.
It's my lucky break. Biggest scoop of my life.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll take that very well. Biggest scoop of your life, putting your career above her.
Mr. Henning!
He's
I'm sure that'll
already
go
dead.
over. I'm sure that'll
Let's
go
go.
over great. Sorry, are you having a moment? Do you want me to
Harley,
film it?
Come on.
It'll make a real sob story for the news at 7.
All right.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, he's missing a leg. Sorry,
Come
news
on.
at 9.
Let's go to the church.
I guess immoral is just shopping them all over and over again. If I had to guess what that point value is. But hey, a lot of games have had like half of their game not work. You know, some of the greats. Original Final Fantasy. That one game that was coded by that one guy to go up against Dragon
Good
Quest,
evening,
and
everyone.
half,
This is Carly Reese.
70% of the
I'm
game
afraid
didn't
I
work.
can't seem to find the proper words to describe to you the current state of affairs.
You know, the one that was only
We've
coded
all
by
lost
one
so
guy.
many things.
It was played at AGDQ this year. It was pretty
Chicago
awesome.
is in a horrible state of tragedy. We're here at St. Matthew's Church, but we've all but given up hope. Zaka TV viewers,
The
this
barbed
may
wire in the
be
middle
my
of the
last
bar at the top
report.
is the immoral part. If it maxes
Carly
out, I
Reese
think you lose.
signing off.
Well, don't have to try and avoid that then.
Look at all these dead bodies. Maybe Jeff's one of them.
Mr. Briscoe, there's something moving up there ahead.
Oh, is there? Hang on, I'll go check it out. I don't really care much for my well-being anymore anyway.
Where are you? It's me! It's Carly!
So, this is a weird layout for a church. I get the part leading up, but like, then there's like this weird, like, nothing area. And then you have the actual altar where the priest gives his speeches, or whatever they do at churches. I don't know, have parties? Do we have parties at churches? I feel like they would have parties at churches. I mean, at least at the cool churches. Just drop this big load of nothing, though. Is there supposed to be, like, more chairs? Or did they, like, woefully underestimate how much space they would need? Questions for later. Yeah, other than that... You know, I'll give this game one thing. At least it changes location very quickly all the time, so you don't stay and get bored of one place for too long. I mean, kind of sucks that most of the places look the same, but hey, you know. Gotta use what you can, right? This body is very badly damaged. That's 5-star horror writing right there, folks. Just okay. Just take a look at that body. Just take a look at how mutilated it is. Cameraman? Yeah, it's pretty badly damaged. I don't think there's any fixing this body. Such a shame. Anyway, what are we doing?
No! Is that Jeff?
Wait, which one? The one that's very badly damaged? Or is that one Jeff? Just shove Briscoe over and over again until you fail. Is that the same woman who voiced Rebecca in classic RE1? It sounds like her. Maybe? Also, well, shit. I think I just wombo comboed her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just wombo comboed her. Briscoe, any thoughts? Briscoe was too much in catatonic shot to respond. Well, we killed another one. Hey, maybe if we keep this up, we can go through the whole repertoire. This body is horribly damaged. See, at least that has, like, horrible in it. That's, like, a more interesting word than badly. Describing something as badly damaged is like how you describe, like, your car if you got totaled. Anyway, we started driving out to the main headquarters. But Briscoe ended up crashing the van. Speaking of totaled, the van was totaled. You were lucky to be alive. Good work, Briscoe. After walking around aimlessly in the mountains a while, we came across a deserted campground. Seeking refuge, we headed to the campground's lodge. Would have been pretty cool to see all that, but, I guess not.
There's the lodge. We're tired. We'd better rest there a while. Sorry about this. If I hadn't crashed the van, we could have been at headquarters by now.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah, we would have, Briscoe. It would have been real helpful if you didn't crash that van. I'd like to point out.
Look!
And once again, I really
Somebody's
wish you
lying
were
there
the one
unconscious.
that would have died.
Let's go see. But
I also like how
careful.
every single one of these
Could be a
situations, it's just like, we get to the point where the reporter dies and we just give up. We're like, well, I guess this storyline's done. Time to move on to the next one that we can fuck up.
Doesn't look like a monster. Is it alive?
Oh great, another one we can let die.
Are you two with Zaka TV? What are you doing here? Did Dwight ask you to come?
No. We had a little car crash.
What do you mean we?
We've
I'm
been
not taking the blame
wandering
for your
around looking for help.
your F up.
We just found this place totally by accident.
Really?
And you? What were you doing there passed out?
I was supposed to meet Dwight here, but I can't remember anything else.
Huh? Anyway, let's go inside and talk. I can't relax out here.
Yeah, well, I can't relax next to you, Briscoe, but you don't see me complaining. Oh, wait. Yeah, you know what? Scratch that. Never mind. To be fair, from his perspective, this is just all internal
How did
thoughts.
you know we were a Zaka TV
I don't
news
actually
team?
tell him that I want him to be
Because
the one to
that's
die.
a Zaka TV shirt. Dwight works for Zaka TV, so I recognized it.
Huh? By Dwight, do you mean Dwight Murdoch?
Yes, that's right. Do you know him?
Of course I do.
Oh, you clipped it?
He
Cool.
and I go
I'll be
way
sure
back.
to take a look at that and put that in the Discord
I
channel
see.
later.
He never told me. He had
I'd
such
like
a
to
cute
point out
girlfriend,
that
though.
Michigan
My
Report from
name's
Hell
Nina.
so far
Nice to
is
meet you.
the highest viewed
name's Briscoe.
game that I've played
And
on
what about
Suda
you?
Month.
You never put
Like
down our
looking
camera,
over at
do
like
you?
concurrent viewers, it's the highest it's
That
ever
gets to
gotten
be a
out of all of
habit
the
with
sessions
TV
we've had so far.
cameramen. But you probably know all about it.
Yes, I do, actually. Dwight's the same way.
I want to
So,
see a
why did you
speedrun
come
of
here?
this game. I mentioned
Didn't you
AGG2
think you should
earlier, and they have their
evacuate?
awful games.
I heard the evacuation
They have their awful games
advisory
done quick
after
block.
Dwight had
I want
already
to see
gone
a
out to
speed
cover
run
the
of this
story.
game. I want to see what
He
that
called
looks
me
like.
from where he was.
I want them to try and do
couldn't make it back
glitches
to
while
our
also
apartment,
trying
so
to
we
not
agreed
break
to
the
meet
European
halfway,
version of the
here at
game.
this lodge. And so here I am.
Why were you passed out? Did you get attacked?
I don't know. Maybe.
Either that or we can just start our own block. Shitty games done
The
slow.
question is, who attacked you? If he's hanging around here when everybody
Like,
else
what's
is
the tech?
evacuated,
What is the speed tech for a game like this?
He must be up to no good. Doing something.
Do you
he
just
didn't
shove
want
everything,
anybody
or
to
like
see.
every person like to the
You
goals
shut
so you can get there quicker? Do you
I
just
bet he hit
ignore
you
every
over the head with
person when they're talking and just try to find the exit yourself and like shove away through like a little gap in like the geometry? There's so many questions I need answered.
Calm down. There's nothing to worry about, Nina. It's
Oh,
just
you're the
thunder.
last person I want to
It's
hear
starting
that
to
from,
rain.
Briscoe.
So you think this guy is nearby?
I don't know. But don't worry. We're here with you now.
That's true. I wonder what's keeping Dwight, though.
Why don't you try paging him?
Good idea.
Oh my god, paging. Holy shit. This is a game from 2004, alright. God damn. Yeah, why don't you try paging him on your Blueberry?
Damn!
Or your Nokia Experience, or whatever
So
the hell
we're
it was
cut
called.
off from the outside world, huh? By the way, Nina, did you come here by car?
It's
Yes.
easy, you just have to skip
left it in
everything.
the
Yes,
parking
you
lot.
just have to skip that.
Okay,
You have to use
good.
that button to skip, which literally
we'll
is
do then.
impossible to do in the European
We'll wait
version of
for
the game
Dwight
without it
until it stops
crashing.
raining.
Yeah, you just gotta do that. Oh,
If he
maybe
doesn't
that's
show
the
up by
speed
then,
tech.
we'll
Maybe
take
you
off in
crash
your
the game
car.
purposely,
It
and then
won't
through
do us
like
any
some
good to hang
complicated
around
like
here.
shoving, like out of
We can
bounds,
contact Dwight
you could
from
get
the
to the end
office hours.
credits in like under 5 minutes. Kind of like in
Until then,
what was
we
it?
should
Was it
each
Breath
take
of the
a room
Wild?
and
No, it
relax
wasn't Breath of the Wild.
and
It
try to
was
get our strength back. You must be tired too, Nina. Why don't you take a shower or something?
Yes, all right. I guess I will.
Did somebody say shower? Oh man, this is it. Finally. This will be the chance for my erotical points. Okay, let's see. Need to make sure I choose the right room. By God, I'm going to get a scoop in this game. Even if I have to do something dastardly to get it. Seems like somebody's taking a shower.
Yikes! What the hell? Are you filming me? Stop it!
I've made a terrible mistake! Oh, burn your eyes, children!
I can't believe you filmed me naked!
I can't believe it either.
I had no idea that's what you were into. But listen to me. Your personal tastes are your own affair. They're none of my business. Land of the free and all. You have your own lifestyle, and I respect that.
What?
That's fine.
What?
People have got to do their own thing, you know?
No, that's not...
So I'm prepared to let it slide.
Oh,
this
I'm
time.
not hearing this from you. No,
But-
no, it's not even letting me go
You know what?
away.
I had no idea you thought of me that way.
No, no, no,
To tell you the truth, I'm a little
no.
shocked.
Where's the no
right.
button? How do I
Here's
say
what
no
we'll do.
right now?
Let's avoid being alone together from now on.
Yes, I'd
Okay.
very much like that.
Now let's get going. The rain stopped.
God damn it. Every
Man,
opportunity I got.
That shower did me a world of good.
Well, it didn't do
Sounds
me a
like
world
the
of good.
stopped, too.
I guess we'd better head out then. Nina, could you go get the car from the lot? Sorry, but I want to rest a little bit more. I feel a little dizzy.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. I just need to rest, that's all.
Are you sure?
And I sure hope someone clipped that.
Yeah, you'd better hurry though.
Cameraman X
All right,
Briscoe OTP.
let's go.
God damn it.
Huh? Did you hear something upstairs just
No.
now? Is somebody up there?
You know what? I'll go check it out. I don't even care if it kills me at this point. If anyone needs me, I'm just gonna be in this corner. I'm gonna be filming the boxes. No, Briscoe! For you said you didn't want to be alone with me. No, 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 no. We are not doing this. We are not doing this right now. Please save me. Yeah, but, okay, yeah, that really does suck. I know, but...
No! Who could have done this?
Oh, did I save
It's
before?
probably
Oh, I could
somewhere
totally go
close
back to a
by.
previous save and redo the chapter,
We
but
can't
we
stay
gotta
here
commit
any
to our
longer.
mistakes.
You're right. I'll go get the car. Let's go.
Briscoe wants me in the corner? Oh, no. And then suddenly, the whole entire playthrough became worth it.
Look, here's a shotgun. You might not know it to look at me, but I'm pretty good with a gun. As long as we have this, we can feel safe, huh? Briscoe was pretty calm about finding his coworker dead, don't you think? Maybe he's a really cold guy. Or maybe he's just seen too much, and he's gotten numb to it all.
I've
But
become
wait a
numb to
minute.
it
You
too.
don't suppose... Do you think Briscoe could be... Nah, he couldn't be. What am I thinking? I must be getting really tired to have a suspicion like that. Here it is. This is my car. Come on, get in. Let's get back to the lodge. Briscoe is waiting for us.
You know, we could just drive off without him. He probably would be happy about it.
To tell the truth, I still can't believe this is all happening. But I guess that's the way it is. The bigger things are, the less real they actually seem. Almost like a video game, you know? I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think I'm getting tired and confused. Look, here we are.
Have I heard of Prison Architect? Yeah, I've heard of Prison Architect.
Briscoe! We brought the car back. Briscoe!
Hey there, man. How you doing?
Briscoe! Do you still feel dizzy?
No, I'm fine now. Let's head out. What was that?
Huh? There! The floor!
Oh my god!
Oh, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, and I don't like it.
Shoot it, Nina!
Cut that Briscoe conversation. Alright, we can do this. Just need to shoot it in the face. This shotgun seems to be working. Cool. Then continue video game. I swear to God, continue shooting. Video game.
Fire!
Just keep firing. You don't need to tell me to do it.
All right, you did it!
Ah, that's nothing compared to that bear I killed one time. Ah, that thing wasn't so tough.
Don't let your guard down just yet. In the movie.
God damn it! Stupid monster! Damn it! Run! Never mind me.
What? We're not gonna leave you!
I can take this thing. Just get out of here! I'm all right. I've still got some bullets left. I'll make this thing blow up from inside.
Nina!
I mean, that's pretty hardcore if you can do that, but... And she's gone. And then suddenly explosion! Guess she hit a gas pipe down there. Cool. Damn it, she was the most capable out of all of them. And now I'm alone with Briscoe again. Why does every 11 minutes have to be filled with misery? Why?
Hey, we're just about to arrive at headquarters. We never would have gotten this far without Nina. I'm really grateful to her.
So how many is that chap that we've lost? 4?
We're here.
At this point? I'm
The
pretty
fog
sure
is
that's
thick
4.
here, too. We might run into some monsters, so watch out.
I mean, we still saved Justine. That's one we saved, right? Speaking of...
Well, well, it's Briscoe. So you're all right, huh?
Yeah. A lot of stuff happened, but we're still alive. Good to see you're all right, too. How were things at home?
The house was empty. Everybody must have escaped. But Jonesy wasn't there either. I'm worried.
Jonesy?
Our pet rabbit.
Oh, okay. Well, I bet your family took him with them. So what about the chief? Did you already talk to her?
No, I was just about to go and when you two showed up. Good timing. Now we can go in together.
No. No.
Fine. I guess we might as well.
No, you don't want to go with us.
Okay, now. Let's really let the chief have it this time.
No, I don't want... I think
We've
this is a
really gotta
terrible
let her
idea.
know
We have
in
proven
no
time and time
uncertain
again that we are the
terms.
worst people for these ladies to be
The
around.
teams go through hell out there when we're covering the news. Especially this time. The government issued an evacuation advisory, but she sent us out anyway. A lot of our colleagues have disappeared. Some of them are even dead. Like Pamela.
Oh my god, please just get over it
I'd like to
already.
make that damn chief go through the same thing poor Pamela went through.
Okay, that's a bit harsh, but...
Yeah, well, you know.
Damn straight. And you know what else? She'd better make damn sure she doesn't go exposing any more of us employees to danger. And she'd better let the ones who are left evacuate. I'm gonna make her promise. And you get it all on tape, all right?
That's a pretty good idea for you, Briscoe. If you get it on tape, even the chief can't try to worm her way out of it later.
Okay, apparently the chief is the villain now? I guess? Even though I don't think she would have known this would be a thing that happened? The damn chief, I want her to die the same way she did.
Monsters! Pesky runts!
I want her to strangle on her own entrails, watch the blood get drained from her body, and Pull her cold black heart in front of her and watch it pump its last before she dies. Ah, well, yeah, you know.
Justine! Justine!
Oh.
Oh my god!
God damn it. That was the fastest death yet. You know what? These people deserve to die. If they can't learn to just, like, defend themselves, I don't care. They deserve to die. Oh, who's even left anymore? Like, who do we even have?
Poor Adonis. He was a really great sound guy. He joined the company after I did, but I had a lot of respect for him. We went there to save him, but we ended up not being able to do a damn thing.
I don't even want to save anyone
damn
anymore.
it.
I mean, I tried at least at the start. At the start, I'm like, alright, I'm at least going to try be a decent cameraman, try and get people out of danger, but they just keep putting themselves into positions where they just die so easily. And there's nothing I can do. And the only badass one, I'm not even sure how we could have saved her. I'm pretty sure we killed the thing, maybe just not fast enough. What do we even do anymore?
This is awful. It doesn't look like there's anybody in the driver's seat. Huh? What was that? Is there somebody in there?
This game might be suck.
Paula?
Oh, it's Mr. Briscoe.
Oh no!
You're still here in the city.
What about you? Didn't you evacuate either?
The chief ordered us out on a report. The team and I all came together, but we got separated somehow.
No. Get me away from this.
Yeah?
Get me away from this lady right
We
now.
lost our
Right now.
reporter, too.
Then it's a good thing we ran into each other.
No! No, it isn't!
I guess you're right. We're on our way to the station.
Oh, good. Then we can all go together. I've been hearing this roaring sound around
Kept
here.
mumbling
like
shit
some
while she
kind
was
of
being
wild
attacked now as
animal.
another victim.
I was scared all by myself.
I bet it's a monster roaming around. Let's get out of here fast. Come on, Paula. Let's go.
Oh, why? I've caused enough misery. And Briscoe's here to make sure that I'm miserable on top of it. There's literally no way that this could be happy. Please film her while she dies. Maybe I could sell it as a snuff film if I survive this.
Now that I think about it, there are still a lot of things we don't know. For instance, how does the infection spread?
How does it spread?
Yeah, I mean, if it spreads through the air, then there's a good chance we've all already been infected.
Oh my god, you're kidding! Isn't there any kind of medicine, like a vaccine or something?
Well, that's why we're heading to the station now.
The station?
That's right. We got some info that told us it might be there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did we?
Then we'll be alright. Don't scare me like that.
We don't know anything yet, though. Hey, we're almost there.
I don't remember getting any info about a vaccine / antidote,
evening
which
to
is
you.
actually what it's
This is
supposed to
Paula
be,
Orton.
but
Our news team went to, Club Gotchi and met with, Dr. O'Connor, a biotech researcher. We learned that the cause of the tragedy now occurring in Chicago is a new bioweapon developed by the military and Zaka Group. There's a vaccine that can save people from the terror of the virus. It could be located somewhere here in Grant Park Station.
okay, Briscoe, I'm lost. When did we learn any
The
of this
question
info?
is, will we be able to find it?
No, we won't. I'm just gonna go ahead, you guys. You know what? This really isn't
This
worth
is
the
the
time or
ticket
trouble.
gate. There isn't anybody here. In fact, there isn't a soul anywhere around. But it's not like this is an unmanned station or anything.
I gotta get as far away from here as possible. I gotta make sure that I get away from her before I can cause any more damage. You look like some kind of research documents. Cultivating anti-Gagne cells? Anti-Gagne cells can be cultivated at room temperature. However, a culture medium of the following ingredients is required. Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium chloride. Anti-Gagne cells can be cultivated successfully in a culture medium of the above ingredients. Okay, yeah, sure, cool. That's awesome. That's very helpful that we just happened to find that. That's great. Look, don't take it don't take this
There's a
personally.
train
I'm just
stopped
trying to
at
get
the
away from
platform.
you so you don't die.
Let's go take a look.
Because I am literally a danger magnet at this point. It's like Paula went through this a lot, like this is just the first day for her. Or maybe she's super into just everyone getting turned into horrible biological weapons. You never know with these things. Right, so I just gotta go down this track. I mean, it looks like the only place I can go. Oh, sweet. Looks like the circus was coming through here. Either that, or they were just keeping animals in cages for some reason. And there's nothing at the end of this platform. Awesome! Cool! Great! Just what I wanted to see. Could have tried and find a job in accounting or engineering. But no, I decided I want to chase stories. Try and find a way to bring the truth to the world as a cameraman. Instead, I just bring only death and destruction across anything that I film. Well, there's truly no way out for me at this point. Might as well just accept it. So apparently... Yep, that is indeed a mess. What? I mean, what could have happened? Okay, I guess it's kind of weird with the structural markings. Like, kind of looks like that, it's, like, had something, like, tear a hole through, but... I feel like that's not a priority right now. Also, Pamela is actually gone, which is slightly concerning. Pamela?
Not yet!
Or
We
Paula?
haven't done
Whatever
what
your
we
name
came
was?
here to
Pamela was the first one, that's right. Where did she actually go? Pamela? Paula? God, I don't even know anymore. You know what? I don't even know anymore. The lady whose name begins with P. It's like Paula just went through a lot. I want this game now. Well, if you got a spare 100 to 120 pounds, then be my guest. I'm not gonna stop you. And then if you live outside of Europe, you're gonna have to do import costs also, because there is no, there's no American, copy of this game. Can't believe I actually just straight up lost her. Alright, wait. Hang on. I see a light. That looks like maybe something. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened to be a light towards the gates of heaven. Although it's a red light, so more like the entrance to hell. I'd honestly take either at this point. Oh my god, I thought that was her for a second. Well, that's another body. Oh my god, Paula, where did you actually go? God damn it, when I said that... When I said that I wanted to get as much distance between us to keep you safe as possible, I was kind of half being serious, but I was kind of half hoping that I could at least keep an eye on you. And now we're just stuck in the middle of nowhere in this train station. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. This game sucks. I think this might be the worst game I've covered on stream so far. Like, ever since I started. I think I can say that with near 100% certainty. I'd rather play Devil May Cry 2 again than this. At least with Devil May Cry 2, there's other options that could make the game potentially more fun. Oh my god, there she is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey!
This, viewers. This car looks like it might have been used for transporting some kind of animals. These appear to be cages, but there isn't anything in them now. A part of one of the cages is broken. Maybe the animals escaped from here.
Oh no, you don't say. You really think so? So we've got some more research documents. Get any virus animal experiments? Oh, of course. Of course it couldn't just be the circus. Let's see, no particular outward changes, blah blah blah. Actions, however, appear to be sluggish. Stage 2. Subjects spewed leech-like objects, looking almost like pieces of meat. Possibly the virus developed inside the body? Bodies of subjects begin to change dramatically, as if becoming new life forms. As their bodies change, they become more aggressive. They also become more sensitive to nearby sounds. It ends here abruptly, the rest is missing. It's good research notes. Good horror writing. I like it a lot. You know, I don't think we give the writing in Resident Evil enough credit. Like, it can be pretty goofy sometimes, but at least it makes it interesting, you know? At least it's, you know, it's pretty good at, like, faking science documents and research stuff to make it sound interesting. This one is just like, stage 1, animals kind of sluggish. Stage 2, spewing leeches. Might be the virus? I don't know. It's not like we're scientists doing the thing that that we're supposed to be trying to research right now. And stage 3, they're just horrific beings now, I guess. Oh, you mean the body? Yeah, we saw it earlier. Yeah, exactly. No, really?
Ouch! What's the matter with you?
Look, I'm just trying to help you get over your fear. All you have to do is just go to the dead body, right? There you go.
Hey! How? You idiot!
I mean, you should be blaming Briscoe too. He isn't stopping you. He isn't stopping me. So some kind of research documents. You have top secret stamped on them. Itchy Tasty has more story than half the files in this game. Itchy Tasty has more of a cohesive story than most of the game I've played so far. I have no idea how we're figuring this stuff out as, like, it comes to, you know, comes to our knowledge. Like, apparently now this is a bio-experiment. To what end? I don't know. Whatever the story is, apparently Paula knows exactly where it is. And it just so happens to be all of the places I've been to already, because of course. Man, I really feel like playing Resident Evil now. I need to look at that series once, Resident Evil 3 Remake's been out for some time. Not exactly the most niche series in the world, but I still think it's worth giving a look over. There's some pretty, obscure spin-off titles in there. Plus, it's not like I haven't done any popular stuff before.
It's a dead body! There's a dead body here!
Yes, good job, Paula. Can you tell me which one over there is the train?
It looks like a bottle that had chemicals in it. The bottle is broken and empty now.
I wonder what was in it.
Yeah, knowing not a lot, probably the vaccine. Is there, like anything that I can... Yep. Effect of anti-acne cells. Acne cells have the same function as T cells or something. They create antibodies against the... Yeah, so it's... Okay, it's a vaccine. Virus. The antidote. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus. I feel my brain cells dying.
There are some ingredients listed on the bottle.
Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium chloride.
Aquarius has redeemed fuel the heat.
It looks like they make a culture medium for the
Okay,
vaccine with these
I'll give you a
ingredients.
proper fuel to heat for you, not
Do
for
you
this
think we could
game.
find other things that have these ingredients in them? Like the sports
Come on,
drink I
guys,
always
let's
have.
feel the heat!
It has something like these in it.
For the next
What?
game after this one,
Really?
because this one doesn't
I
deserve
think
it.
so.
This is not a feel the heat game.
Anyway,
I'm not feeling
they
it
sell that
right
drink
now.
in convenience stores. We could go take a look.
Whoa! I think there was a convenience store nearby. Let's go.
Ah! What is it?
Oh god, it's another thing.
Just trying to kill it the usual way isn't going to work.
Yeah, I noticed. Alright. Okay, got it. We gotta do the cool guy thing of shooting the,
Hello? Did you hear something just now?
Anybody there?
I really feel like that train would have come regardless. I feel like I didn't really... Sorry, I just sort of instinctively pressed the triangle button as it came up. I don't even know what I did. Apparently I helped.
Hey, thanks a lot. You saved me.
Did
Yeah,
I?
let me
I'm not
repay you.
entirely sure if I did.
Huh? I lost my ID card.
Agreed, thanks anyway.
Oh,
Hey, no
well,
problem.
Whatever. It won't do me any
Even
good
not,
now
even
anyway.
a feel the heat moment can't
But I really
save
want to
this.
thank you guys.
Can we
Sure
just
thing.
stop this game and play
It was
the
nothing.
user?
We just did what anybody would have done. Gonna do now. Do you want to come with us? With you hurt like that, it's too dangerous out here for you. And if we go to the airport, the military is supposed to come evacuate us.
Thanks, but I'll be okay. I have to stay here and wait for somebody.
Wait for somebody? Here?
Yeah. So I can't go with you.
Oh man, that really sucks.
Can't
Okay,
just
cool,
desert my
bye.
friend.
I guess not. Well, I guess we better get going.
Yes, as I said, bye.
If we all get through this alive, get a hold of us someday at our office. We'd like to do a piece on you. Promise?
Yeah. Sure. I'll do that.
Yeah, this will be a time to just bring up some dreadful memories. Hey, you remember the time when you almost got run over by a train / eaten by a monster / I don't really actually know how I helped you. I'm not gonna lie. I just sort of pressed the triangle button as it came up, so... I did something of some description. Also, apparently Pamela didn't die. Also, apparently... Okay, what are you looking at this time? Oh, God damn it, Paula! God, I can't remember then. You know what? Does anyone even care if I get their names wrong? I'm just gonna call you News
It's a
Lady.
special type
You
of
are now
animal that could be
officially News
packed with
Lady
the
to me.
vaccine. I bet we could load your pistol with it.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but you mean we could shoot monsters with it?
Right. But first we have to get the vaccine.
Okay, let's go then.
I swear to God, if this one somehow ends up being the one that survives. Some would say it's horribly demeaning that, I just call every single, news lady we come across news lady, but you know what? I feel like if they watched the entirety of this up to this point, I feel like they'd understand. Alright, you wanna get going?
Let's hurry up and go, Mr. Briscoe. We're done with the report here, aren't we?
Let's get to that convenience store.
Sure thing, let's go to the convenience store. Hey, at least I didn't get her killed, so that's progress, right? Man, I don't even care if the rain comes up on the microphone anymore. Kill Justine in seconds, just be happy with the leftover.
Do you really think we'll find a substitute for the culture medium at the convenience store?
I don't know. I only said maybe.
God damn it.
Don't get mad at me. I don't see you coming up with any better ideas.
I know that. That's why we're heading there right now, isn't it?
I'm gonna kill everyone and then I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, here we go.
Okay now. We're looking for sodium chloride, potassium chloride, and magnesium chloride, remember?
I know.
Why do you sound so happy? It's suspicious you sound so happy. I don't like that you sound so happy.
Don't steal anything. We TV news teams have certain standards to uphold, you know?
Briscoe, I think you uphold standards as much as I believe that I'm the king of Sweden.
I doubt there's anything of interest there.
I disagree. This seems like the most interesting thing that I can look at right now. Hang on, let's see what we got here. We got... Well, that looks like a documentary. That looks like something to do with cats. I have no idea what that blonde-haired thing is. What is that? Fashion? Fresh? What the hell does that say? Wait, hang on. Friendwad. Oh yes, it's everyone's favorite manga series, Friendwad. A manga series about the trials and tribulations of friendship. Well, also blowing wads, I guess. Too damn happy and I don't like it.
What are you wasting time filming that for?
Because I'm trying to find the chlorides, Briscoe. You know, it would really help if you went out your way to try and search for the stuff yourself. Instead of just getting on my case every time I don't find something. I'm so done with his shit. Friend wad. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, thank God, chemicals.
Orange juice, vodka, sugar. This won't work.
Oh, it's not chemicals. Damn it. Thought I found a good way out. What do we got here? I don't know, video game. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. All kinds of beverages line the shelves.
Hey, this is it!
Wait.
This is the one I always drink.
What's in it? Think it'll work?
Let's see. Saccharide? Sodium chloride!
Hey!
Flavorings? Amino acid? Sodium citrate? Calcium lactate? Potassium chloride!
That's 2!
Magnesium chloride!
Bingo! That's all 3!
But will this work? There's lots of other stuff in there too.
Yeah, I was literally about to say
At
that.
this point, who cares? I bet it'll do the trick anyway.
What? No!
I don't know.
Let's go! We'll be able to make the vaccine with this and escape! Let's get to the airport!
Oh God, not another
You don't want to
airport.
go back to headquarters.
Nah, forget about that place. Not only do we have the culture medium, but we've got tape with the truth on it too. As long as we have those, we've got the upper hand. I don't care if we're up against the Zaka group or even the military.
Welcome back, Fluffy. Yes, Briscoe is unfortunately still alive, and also talking a whole bunch of crazy right now. And I'm slowly dying. Any friend I can blow a wad with is a friend indeed. You know what? If I really could right now, I'd share a drink, even though I don't like alcohol. I could use it. Yeah, just shove an energy drink into the freaking vaccine. I'm sure it'll work just fine.
Hey, look! There's a hotel. Why don't we take a break? I've been driving forever, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. I want to take a shower too. Hey, you were having dirty thoughts just now, weren't you, Mr. Briscoe?
Stop joking around. Look, we're almost there.
I've had enough dirty thoughts. Thoughts of murder. Thoughts of purging. Dirty thoughts indeed.
Isn't anybody here? Hello? Let's just stay here anyway.
Who even cares if we need to be
Nobody
careful
here,
anymore?
huh? Well, that's all right. Nobody's gonna care if we get some rest, right? I'm going to bed. Wake me up if anything happens.
Are you sure you just don't want eternal sleep, Briscoe? I could give you eternal sleep. I could give you eternal sleep right now. Wow. Guess this is my room. Nah, I'm done with showers. I don't want to deal with showers anymore.
This place is creeping me out. Did you hear something?
Yes, that's me opening the door.
Yo.
Hello, Briscoe.
Yeah, there's something here. We don't want any more monster attacks, right? Let's just hurry up and get out of here.
Ah! What's that? I'm scared. Mr. Briscoe?
It's okay. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, don't worry,
No,
that's
let's
probably
check it
just
out.
our inevitable deaths
Over
finally
there.
catching up with us.
What? You're going?
It won't open. Break it down, Mr. Briscoe.
Just forget about it. Let's get to the airport.
Well, okay, guess if someone's dying, we're just gonna leave them. Good.
Hey! Why won't it open? Maybe we can get in some other way.
Oh, come off it.
Nah, I don't need any
Enough
assistance.
already.
I'm good.
Let's check this place out first. We can get there from here. Perfect!
Don't go in there. It's too dangerous.
Oh, where's your sense
Look,
of adventure,
look!
Briscoe?
It goes all
Used
the
to
way
be
to
so
that other
full
room.
of energy. Death doesn't even matter anymore. You've seen it so many times.
It's no use.
Hey, do you think that's the owner of this hotel?
It's no use. I can't go on.
Hey, is he gonna...
Use.
Oh my god! He is!
Why? How could I let that monster stay here?
Damn it, guy. That bullet's supposed to be used for me!
didn't you just let me die?
Because I call first dibs.
What am I going to do now? I can't go on living anymore.
Come on. We'd better get going. You saved this man's life.
Trust me, I didn't do it for him. Now we have spare bullets. I can use those bullets for things. Continue our adventure going forward with my life slowly.
The military transport is gonna come
Okay,
get
or Briscoe
us.
could just
Time to say goodbye
interrupt
to
my
this
own internal monologue. Okay,
monster-infested
no, that's cool,
city.
Briscoe.
Yahoo! Don't you leave without us.
If you hadn't wasted so much time at that hotel.
I can't do anything about that now.
That's true, I guess.
Anyway, we're almost there. Let's not argue anymore.
Okay, fine by me.
All right.
This game's some shit.
This is our last report. Good luck.
Thanks.
Is this actually serious right now? Are we at the end?
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go!
Good evening, viewers. This is Paula Orton of Zaka TV. We're here at the Great Tezu Airport in an attempt to evacuate Chicago. As you can see, the airport, just like everything else, is blanketed by thick fog. We can't see very far in front of us. Will the military transport be able to land? Let's move on to the control room.
Okay, that was good.
Let's go. We're now here inside the control room. There isn't anybody here. Now, we have to ask, will a military transport really be landing here to rescue civilians?
God, I hope not.
Something
at
is
this
coming
point.
in over the radio. I wonder who it is.
This is the 6th Air Force, 274th Airlift C-141 transport. We are now circling overhead, ready to perform a rescue of Chicago civilians. However, thick fog is preventing our landing. Please turn on the runway lights. Control room, please respond. Control room, respond. Is anybody there?
You know, we don't have to
This
answer.
is the Great
Damn
Taser
it.
control room. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's going on down there?
We're waiting for rescue. Please come save us.
Of course. That's what we came for. But you must turn on the runway lights.
What are you talking about? I don't know which button is for the lights. Is this it? Oh, I guess not. How about this one? Oh, no good. This one? This one? Nothing works! What's the matter with this thing?
It doesn't have to be the runway lights. If there was some other landmark, something we could pinpoint, we could figure out where the runway was from there and land.
A landmark or something?
Oh, is this where I come in? Well, see, the problem with that is
Look at that map.
I just
There's
want
that lighthouse.
I just want the twist of this game,
lighthouse!
and I want it to be a
Will the
European-only
lighthouse work?
twist. I just want it to turn out that the guy was landing in Chicago, and then it just comes to our attention that
Now, if you'll just
we were in
turn on the
Michigan the
lighthouse
entire
beacon,
time.
we can land.
All right, just hold on a while.
The aircraft,
We'll go to the
just
lighthouse
lands
right
in
away.
Chicago to rescue civilians, like it said, and then we just realize, oh yeah, we're in Michigan.
Okay, let's hurry.
Oh, we could just press every damn button. That could be an option.
Hey, come on! What's taking you guys so long? Let's go! Come on, get in!
Am I saying Michigan? Yes, I am indeed saying Michigan.
Somebody's coming.
Well, here you all are. It looks like we all made it in time. Is that right? In that case, you'd better hurry to the lighthouse. I'll wait here while you turn on the beacon. We'll meet up again after that.
I don't even... Who are you? I don't know anymore. I don't even know why I'm helping these people, honestly, at this point.
What was that thing? Did you drive it away? Maybe it ran off. Thank you all very much.
It was her again. It was Pamela.
Pamela? You mean Pamela Martell?
Was it?
But what happened to her?
Look, Chief. Just wait in the security office for us while we go to the lighthouse. We'll be back.
All right.
Oh! Hello, people!
Who is it?
Finally, real people! At
Oh,
last!
what? Now, who's this guy?
No idea what's going on.
Yeah, you know what? You and
Where
me
did all
both.
this fog come from?
We don't have any time to waste on this guy. We've got to get to the lighthouse.
Wait! Don't go!
Let's just kill him.
Who is it?
You can just kill him right now.
Lonely all by myself.
Just kill it right now.
Don't leave me.
Look, he's sad. Put him out of his misery.
Guy's looking really sick. I bet he's infected with that virus.
Yeah, he's got the prompt.
Virus?
Just let me...
What are you talking about? I don't have a cold or anything.
God damn it.
Oh, okay. This guy doesn't realize what's happening to him.
Yo, what's up, Alzak?
didn't know
How's
what
it
I was
going?
gonna
I'm just
do.
slowly teetering on the edge of
I
insanity.
woke
Don't
up
mind
and
me.
everybody was gone. Where could Dr. O'Connor
Damn it.
be? I wonder.
What did you say? Don't tell me you're Dr. O'Connor's guinea pig.
What? You know Dr. O'Connor too?
No, I
Where is
don't.
he?
I don't know who that is at all.
That Dr. O'Connor is so mean. Poking and prodding a guy's body like he was nothing. And when I woke up, he was gone too.
Please, just let me.
He left me all alone.
Yeah, I really don't care. Just please,
What the
just let
heck
me.
is going on? Hey, you guys! Get Dr. O'Connor to come back! No! Wait a minute! Don't go! Wait! Look! Over there! Do you see that? Come on! I'll race you! Hey! Come on! Over here! No! Keep away from me! Stay away!
This guy is nuts!
You know what? I
What do you wanna
agree
do?
with you for once. Just shoot him, please.
Hey!
There's something wrong with him.
I bet he's already turned into a monster.
Yeah, that's great and all.
Where's Dr. O'Connor?
But
Dr. O'Connor!
dude, I just shot you. What is going on? I don't know. Just put him out of his misery, please. What?
Ow! That hurts! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me! But I suppose you have to. But...
What is with this guy? Huh? Oh my god! Run!
What the?
Run for your lives!
Hey, Ash. What, you don't know Michigan Report from Hell from famous director Suda 51?
The fog! It's clearing away!
That guy? He was what was causing everything?
What?
Where is that transport? I don't see it anywhere.
Come on, let's just get to the lighthouse.
This is the lighthouse. Phew. Boy,
No, no one
really
told me there
tired.
was body horror. To be honest, no one told me
Say,
that
Mr.
there was gonna be horror either.
You guys
I mean,
do
I
the
knew there was gonna be horror, but not
That's
this
enough
type of
reporting.
horror.
Why? What's the matter?
I've had it. Why do we have to be put into this kind of danger just to do the news? All I wanted was to do some serious reporting. Get a little famous, have everybody tell me how great I was, and marry a handsome Hollywood star. That wasn't so much to ask, was it? Now I'm all dirty and I've seen all these dead bodies and monsters. I've had it up to here.
Oh, don't you
Calm
start. I've
down.
literally killed 4 people.
It's our duty to record the truth about what's happening. Somebody's gonna watch the videotapes we've been making and see the truth. See everything
Can you
that's
get
been
a
happening
catch
to
up?
us.
Who cares?
Honestly, I don't even know where to start.
I'm not budging 1 inch from this spot.
All right, if that's the way you feel. It's too bad, though. Come on, let's go.
And now I'm stuck with Briscoe again. Damn it. I wanted to finish earlier, but now I'm so close to an end. I'm not even going to say the end, because there's multiple endings, I know that, but an ending of some description, so I can't stop now.
So this is the lighthouse, huh? Looks like it's just you and me now. Well, let's get this taken care of. Hey, what do you think of Paula? You know what I think? I think that reporter knows who's behind all this stuff that's been going on.
Briscoe, I
That
really
one's
don't
the
care.
chief's favorite, after all.
I really don't.
Yeah, and that damn chief! She was the one that forced us all into this whole mess from the start!
Yep, that's
Goddamn
real terrible,
chief.
Briscoe.
The next time I see her, I swear I'm gonna... Oops. I forgot you were getting this on camera. You'll edit that part out, won't you?
Uh-huh. Yep, and seems what I do. Appears to be an electrical control panel. Cool.
Man, that guy they were experimenting on. Do you think
Oh yeah, this
he
game has
was
like
what was
4 or
causing the
5
fog?
endings.
And what was up with that plane that crashed into Lake Michigan?
What plane?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, Briscoe. You just keep on bringing stuff up which I haven't heard of. I don't understand. I just want to get out of here.
This must be it. This is the power supply to the lighthouse.
Ash, I'm gonna be real with you. This game sucks. This game's so bad. It's been so painful.
Come on, let's go up to the top.
Man, if you ever decide to cover Suda games for No More Heroes 3,
Everything's all confused in my head now. I get this feeling some of these murders didn't have anything to do with the virus at all. I guess I've probably just about got the whole thing figured out.
Do you? I don't believe you.
Hey, what do you think? Who do you think's behind all of this stuff? Now's your chance. This is your opportunity to let everybody know exactly what you think. Well, how about it? Won't talk with the camera on, hey? Ha! Coward! The fog's completely cleared away! I don't see that transport anywhere, though.
Bristow, you literally
It looks like they deserted us.
You just...
But who cares if they don't rescue us now? Without that fog, there won't be any monsters. We can go anywhere we want.
Is this where you become the villain?
I don't know why, but I feel so tired. I'm not feeling very good all of a sudden. It can't be.
Oh no, Bristow, I'm really sad that you're the one getting turned. Yeah, this is actually a game about the coronavirus the entire time. And now with me saying that, I have successfully dated this video. Oh my god, this is my chance. Do it, me. Do the shove you were always meant to do. Or he can shove himself out the window, that works too. Did we just... You know, I just... Oh, man. You know what? I probably got a bad end, and you know what? I don't care. Man. Spikeco was also behind this in like 2004? Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is the worst game I've ever played on stream so far. I said it before, and I truly mean it. This game's awful. Like, it's so bad. Well, at least we know that it can only go up from here. Like, I knew it was gonna be the worst game. Like, I knew it was gonna be the worst game on this list by a long shot. But man, I was at least expecting to have, like... Man, Suda wasn't even the director, it was Kiichi Tagawa. I guess he produced it. His name's somewhere on here. I might have just straight up missed it because I was just holding... I'm not gonna lie, I was just sort of holding my hands in my head for a little bit there. So, But, yeah. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good with, like, finding the, Yeah, okay, there it is. There's Suda's name. Original plan and edit. So, he was the puppet master behind the strings. Is it better in Japanese? No! I mean, it's better in the sense that the game doesn't crash when you try to skip cutscenes. I thought that was an emulation thing, but apparently that's just in the European version of the game. If you try to skip cutscenes, the game just crashes. Because I saw it as a bug to not do. HAL version is published by Digital Bro Spa. What did they even... That company is not around anymore. That is a company that is dead. That is not a name that is built to last. See, I knew what I was getting into when I came to the stream. See, I didn't. In a way, I'm kind of glad, but in a way, because you can just see the descent into madness, which I was doing. But yeah. Well, I got an ending on camera. I don't care if it's the worst one. It's the one I'm sticking with. This is my canon ending. Damn you, Akira Ueda. Whoever you are and wherever you are. I hope he learnt. I hope he learnt from this experience. Do we get at least an after-credit scene, or is that it? Oh shit, I should probably actually plug in my controller again. Actually just threw it. I am a divine being who has average skill and has a strong belief in rationalism. I don't think you're a very good judge of character, game. Oh, and I unlocked stuff for Paula. Cool. Because I'm totally gonna play this again. Oh.
I'll never forget you, Nina. Your beautiful eyes, your lovely black hair, that soft, translucent skin of yours.
And Nina, I'll never forgive the guys that put you in this situation.
And with that, sweet release. Oh, the sweet release. Well, that's Michigan Report from Hell. Yeah, as I said, this is the worst game I've ever played on stream. No questions asked. I'd rather play Devil May Cry 2 again. I truly mean that. Man, I'm so glad Suda, you know, bounced back from this with his next game. Like, a lot. And again, I know he's not the main man behind this, but he was the planner and he was the, ideas man, as it were. So you can easily say, man, this was all his fault. Because he likes to do that with, a lot of games that we'll be, playing, but yeah. Thanks, I'm gonna wash my eyes with bleach now. But I'm glad we got to all experience it together, and I'd also like to point out, yet again, this is the most popular stream we've had for Suda Month so far, so you're all masochists, every single one of you. I'm not gonna play this on my birthday, that is... or anyone's birthday. That is not happening. I should leave right now because I need to check on YouTube if there is many endings. I think there's 5 or 4, something like that. Man, I'll bet Suda probably pretends this game doesn't exist, or he puts it on the top of his CV. It's one of the two. There is no in between. Digital Bros are still active? What have they done? What was the last thing they published? Yeah, that was not a lot of plot in this game. That was way less than what the promotional artwork was promising, and I'm just extremely disappointed, and my day is ruined. Thank God there is only 51 minutes of it left. Which ending did we get? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know. That's all the endings I can stomach, masochist or not. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with you, Michigan. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Closing it down. Because look at this screen. I'm done. But you know what? You know what I can do, though? I can do this. PS2 view won't work because that's 4x3. But here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Also, please enjoy my Nier Automata wallpaper in the background. Here's the thing. We went through that. And like I said, it's only going to be uphill from here. Because next time on Suda Month, we got a real gem. We got a real gem coming up. Because next time will be Killer 7. And we can just completely just rinse our mouths of that horribleness. Oh, I got the suspense ending. Wow, thank you for telling me that. Are we doing a short Yakuza 5 stream on the 11th? Oh, we're absolutely doing a Yakuza 5 stream on the 11th. Hopefully by then the wind will be gone. But yeah, Killer 7 is next. Thank Christ. Oh, I can't wait. I thank you all for continuing to follow me through these dark times, but there's a light at the end of the rainbow. But before that, we got something that we need to address, because Killer 7 is indeed the next game for Suda Week. However, next week, there's a certain day by the name of Valentine's Day which is happening, which gives me the perfect excuse to do Degenerate Week, which means we're taking a small break from Suda Month to do that. Oh yeah, starting Monday, it's Degenerate Week. And we got some good stuff for it. Not Honey Pop, as you can see right there. We're not doing Honey Pop. That's actually banned from Twitch, so I'll get banned if I do that, so we're not doing that. What do you mean, oh dear? Don't you be the better man in this, Ash? You'd totally do a Degenerate Week if you could. I see what you like on Twitter. And before he says, no, I just accidentally like those things as I'm scrolling down, and then I unlike it immediately. Well, too late, you've committed. Don't forget to check the Degenerate Award for finishing the game out of camera. What, you mean for Michigan? Yeah, no, I'm not opening that up again. That is, like, 3 gigabytes worth of data I am going to free up from my PC. I do not care what I got from that ending. I don't care. I got my ending, that's it. What are we doing? Well, you're just gonna have to find out when I put the schedule up tomorrow now, won't you? Actually, no, no, I already got the schedule planned out, because, I had to in advance, so... Also, thank you for the friend request, Yuna. Yeah, anyone can add me on Steam if they feel like it, by the way. I don't mind. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I'll put the stream schedule up so you'll be able to see. You're not as bad as Safe. You click Twitter, dude. Oh, you mean the guy who's obsessed with Daisy? But that was a spin-off to Honey Pop. You know the guy who directed and started Honey Pop used to work for Ratchet and Clank, like as one of their main gameplay designers. It's also amazing because when he was because Honey Pop, I believe, was kickstarted, and when he was doing the Kickstarter, or was the sequel being kickstarted? One of the versions of the game was being kickstarted, and they absolutely know 100% like what they're doing, because you look at the Kickstarter and it's just like the degenerates who are making this game. So like they 100% know. Fun fact, Digital Bros owns the game company 505 Games. Really? Oh yeah, 505. 505 exists. I always get them confused because whenever I think of 505, I immediately think of Level 5, which is a completely different company. Yeah, he used to work in Insomniac as one of the main gameplay designers for Ratchet and Clank. But, yeah. So, I'll put that schedule up for Degenerate Week. And I'm going to double check that the games on the list, that none of them are banned from Twitch. Because that would be embarrassing if that happens. But it should be good. I looked at the list, so I should be good, but I just need to double check just in case. But yeah. That's going to be that. So I feel for now that is not the one I wanted to open. Someone adding stuff to channel clips. We'll definitely have to take a look at that. But for now, what do I want to do? I want to go to here, just in case I accidentally show something sensitive, which I really don't want to. Also known as my porn folder. Just right there on the desktop. Don't want anyone to see it. That's valuable info, which I want to keep to myself, of course. But let's see if anyone's online right now, or if anyone can give me a good suggestion. It's full of Kiryu nudes. Nah, that's Yuna's porn folder. I am a man of taste, so clearly I go for Akiyama. I mean my lone shot scumbag. My absolute dirtbag of a human being. But I love him, so it's fine. For degeneracy, we will play Yakuza's Dead Souls. Nah, that's a different kind of degeneracy. It'll get its time, eventually. But, doesn't look like I have anyone that I can... Well, I can raid my old, I could raid one of my old, lecturers from university. Well, he wasn't my lecturer, but he was someone that I, worked with before. Who's playing Overwatch right now. And that's about it. Well, either that, or we could raid Dodger's channel. Or Cry's channel. Cry's just starting, Dodger's in the middle of playing Hades. What's that game about being a ghost who haunts panties? Oh no, it's if you look at panties, you die. Oh, you're thinking of Punchline. God, I actually know what you're talking about. Like, I actually know what you were talking about. Because that an anime or something. Which I watched like one episode of because I liked the way that it was, I liked the art style, and I went, I don't know what it's about, I'll give it a go. Plus I saw like a single clip from it. It's not just on Vita anymore, it's on Steam and PS4, because of course it is. But anyway, we should raid someone. Who should we raid? Let's raid Dodger. I like Dodger. Let's show her some love. So I'll put the stream schedule up on the Discord, it'll be up on the Twitter, it'll be up on the YouTube channel, so check all those places. If you're not in the Discord, then be sure to check it out. It's a pretty cool place where cool people hang. Moderator, put the Discord in. Chat. That's what it's called. Jesus, brain. God, oh god, that game fried my brain. Jesus. I was so dead towards the end. Yeah, I knew you people would be looking forward to degeneracy. I don't do it for you. Remember, always remember that, chat. I never, ever do it for me. It's always for you. It's not because I want the degeneracy. It's because you want it. Never forget that. But anyway, we're going to start raids, so yeah. We'll have a break from Suda Month with Degeneracy Week, and then when we get back to Suda Month, we'll be playing through the entirety of Killer 7. God, I can't wait for it. God. I can't wait for it. But yeah. Also, that emote is terrible, Ash. I feel sorry for you. Anyway. See you guys next time.